హాయ్ గైస్, మీరు పాన్ ఇండియా డైరెక్టర్స్ని చూసుంటారు, పాన్ ఇండియా ఫిల్మ్స్ని చూసుంటారు, పాన్ ఇండియా యాక్టర్స్ని చూసుంటారు. షీఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ పాన్ ఇండియా ఎడి.
This should actually be production designed by Nitin Dhyani.
I like that the girl is not the one who is in distress.
Yeah. We don't like no dance.
Damsels. Yeah. Wow, what a visual wonder, huh?
Yeah.
Green Gold.
Yeah. Plug in Green Gold animations. Great job.
Done by Green Gold.
Yeah, and Sahen.
And Vaijayanti movie. Use ChatGPT wisely.
Yeah, don't write stories with it.
Okay.
What? Like
Do a plug-in of Manchester United, no? We are fans.
yeah.
The structure of it would be nice if it's like the structure of a female body.
Yeah.
Because that'll sort of be our
Fallopian
sort of...
tube.
Only tube అంటున్నావా? Fallopian tube ఏంటి?
Fallopian tube.
That goes like that. Sync. Itha cat doesn't need to talk, I feel. Yes. Zoom. I had to do it.
That animation. No,
This is a Telugu film. He was ready to start writing his Telugu dialogues also.
Zoom. Reuniting.
It's a loop basically.
Loop. Yeah.
It keeps happening.
Again, amateur filmmaking. Plus 2. Love it.
It's such a sweet story, man. So sweet.
Latam.
రెడీ?
Ready.
బాగానే ఉందా చూడడానికి? ఇట్లా
చాలా బాగుంది.
I feel shorter than both of you.
You are shorter
than both of us. Okay, ready? Hi guys, welcome to the newest and most exciting episode of Kathala Kacheri yet. Today we have with us Sahen Upadhyay, the writer and co-director of BNB, Bujji Bhairava. మీరు పాన్ ఇండియా డైరెక్టర్స్ని చూసుంటారు, పాన్ ఇండియా ఫిల్మ్స్ని చూసుంటారు, పాన్ ఇండియా యాక్టర్స్ని చూసుంటారు. షీఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ పాన్ ఇండియా ఎడి. Yes. Okay, Sahen,
Yeah.
how do you feel to be on the podcast?
I think I've achieved everything to be here. I think Kalki, Bujji Bhairava, everything has brought me here.
Yeah. Actually, you did Kalki because we had to recognize you. We had to pluck you out of that.
Yeah.
I have been following you guys for a bit actually.
Yeah.
Like it has been my dream to be here.
Last 3 years?
Last 3 years. Yeah.
Yes. So, how does it feel to be in this setup?
I
And are
feel
you-
honored.
Are you excited to create a story?
Fully, like at least I'm unable to pick up a pen and write a story. So this gives me like that hesitation is gone and it feels great to be here.
Hesitation is gone.
To
What?
pick up a pen and write. Because whenever I'm sitting alone, it's so difficult to start a story. Here I like that we'll have a prompt and
Yeah.
we'll start talking about it, we'll write it by the end of the podcast. And
Yes. That's the idea.
Also, guys, Sahen did the production design for this
episode herself.
Mr. Nitin Dhyani will be very proud of that. From Mumbai.
Yeah.
Okay.
For comfort, let me just.
If you don't believe us,
Yeah.
you can check our IMDb page.
yeah.
You can also fake your IMDb page.
Yeah.
I didn't create mine, so I think it should be fine.
Okay. So to start off, today we have a new concept because we have the writer of a futuristic web series. So we are venturing into a very futuristic tech of letting an AI decide the topic and genre today. Okay, so I have already fed in all the details and I've also tested the topic and genre randomly. So now I'll again ask it to generate a random topic. Okay.
Also, the script is going to be in English or Hindi.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
pan India.
No, because I've been in Hyderabad only for 5 years. and my Telugu is very so-so.
I wanted to say something. I won't.
Okay.
You shut up.
Whoa.
No sci-fi. No sci-fi.
Generate a random topic. The topic is: an ancient map is discovered hidden inside an old library book, leading to a long lost treasure. Okay, let's generate.
Oh.
Genre is mystery thriller.
Okay. Yeah.
We love.
Good one.
It's also giving prompt. This could add suspenseful and intense edge to the treasure hunt, filled with twists, secret adversaries, and high stakes. Seems.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, ChatGPT. That's all we need.
Actually, for a short story, like just for a story.
No, just for a story. Just a random topic, a random genre.
Mystery thriller.
Yeah.
Going to be hard.
Yeah.
Actually, this line is similar to a story that I have written. Actually.
Let's make it. I'm trying to
Sam.
read it again.
Yeah. First thoughts. You want to read? What are your first thoughts? सोचने के लिए नहीं होता है, बात करना होता है.
That is the first thought.
Yeah.
Don't think of your first thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
What came to your mind?
See, I'm getting more of like landscapes right now.
Okay.
Which is like it says also like long lost treasure. So it feels like it's far away in maybe let's do Himalayas, let's do some maybe deserty mountains, rocky structures is what I was getting in my head.
Yeah.
And some like inside it's a hidden library, like an old library book. So like something inside, it should be buried inside is all that I'm getting, like visuals.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, because in my mind we can't take such a setting with such a huge scope, like landscapes or all of that, because we'll have to explain the geography if we are doing that. So thinking it should be a small thing only, like something with kids or in a school or something like that. In a school library there's a map relating to the school only. Like some hidden chamber in the school or something like that. That's the first thought I got.
Will be like treasure hunt for them, sort of vibe.
Yeah.
But its genre is mystery thriller.
Mystery
Yeah.
thriller. Mystery thriller only, no? All of them are mystery thrillers only.
Like it could
Treasure
be
hunt is also
what
mystery
map
thriller.
they find and where it leads to them could be the start of that what they find basically is the mystery
Yeah,
thriller.
It can be they want something. So they think, okay, if we get this map, we'll get that.
Yeah.
They're going to find it. So that's that mystery also. Finding the map and going to the chamber and finding the treasure will be the thriller part.
Yeah.
The mystery part will be what will they get what they're trying to get. Kind of mystery another income.
Mystery is what is it? What is it that they're trying to find as a mystery? If we want to define what it is, mystery is the goal. Ultimately, what they're trying to find is the mystery. Thriller is how they're trying to find it is a thriller.
Yeah.
So now, actually, I was just thinking about one movie which is Guillermo del Toro's movie. This is she's a little kid. One second.
Devil's Backbone.
No, she'll be
Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth. So Pan's Labyrinth, lo, it is more of a psychological thing, but
What happened?
so in Pan's Labyrinth, so the girl will be going into different worlds, basically underworld worlds, and all this. She's a little kid, and she's trying to explore something. I don't remember the movie that much, and she'll be going through different creatures, which are fables actually. So, kind of maybe if we can club what you said and what he said. It's a school somewhere in like on when we go to
Narnia type no?
Yeah.
They go somewhere
Yeah.
and they go to a new world.
Yeah. So if the school is also there only, like, for example, Northeast, like I don't know where I've set up the school. So Shillong maybe. So in Shillong the school is there, and suddenly they get a treasure and something like that. So they can go into that thing, and suddenly it opens up to a brand new, like a completely different world, where they have to figure out a way to get the prize or whatever, like Goblet of Fire. In the end they have to get a cup, but they have to cross a lot of things to get that cup. Maybe we can.
I was also thinking, do they stumble across the treasure hunt? Should we do it in a way that they were finding something else but they come across this library book and they find a map? Or were they always, they knew about maybe a myth or a story that there is something here, and then they go and sort of find out
I think it should be a myth rather than them finding out in the story.
Coincidentally.
Yeah, that was the question.
If the finding, I mean we can put 3 characters, 3 friends, okay, 3 girls, right? One of the girl is basically like Hermione, let's say. She has read stuff, and she's the one who's telling these myths to the other kids.
Yeah.
We can say that this it's a residential school, maybe.
Yeah.
Residential school, and the holidays are going on, and these 3 kids are staying back and not going to their homes, right? So we can also put a backstory of how these 3 kids don't have a home to go to, which is why their imaginations runs wild.
Yeah.
Which is why they're actually looking and going towards.
So what will their goal be? Like, if we are setting up that they're not going home, they can't go home, or
they don't have a specific home to go to. Okay. So they're kind of there only. That is why they are cooking up something that can bring that out. Maybe I mean,
like
if we have
family type stuff.
Yeah. So in this web series, I was seeing that Naveen Chandra's web series came in Tamil. That forestry. So she's a forest officer and everything, and in the end, this fellow. This is spoiler, but in the end, this fellow reveals that all the people that he's been trying to catch, all of them are together, and they create a story to save the forest.
Okay.
And basically they kill the people who are trying to harm the forest type thing. So that is because there is a deep sense there. These people who have come and acquired the forest, they actually eradicated their entire tribe. So these kids kind of escape from a tree kind of a thing, and when they come out, they decide that we are going to stop this. We are going to not let people come towards this tribe, and we are going to save this bulkhead. They'll think. So here also, if we have these 3 kids where they have a deep rooted anguish of some sort, and they are thinking that okay, kya karna chahiye? I mean, subconsciously they might be thinking. They can think like, okay, we can decide that they are driven towards saving something, or maybe trying to recreate a family of their own. Maybe their drive comes from that. Maybe the myth also would be about that, that there is somewhere deep hidden here, there is a elixir of life that can bring back your family. Maybe something like that.
It'll be nice if 3 of them also have a different reason to find the map. In a way that one wants to get home,
right.
One maybe wants something else, maybe.
Then I think we should have 2, not 3.
We can reduce a character. It'll help us.
For the scope of our story, we are.
Yeah. And the budget constraints.
We'll have 2 kids. Both of them they have 2 different goals. They don't know if that is true or not. They go to find it. They understand that only one of them can use it.
Yeah. Once you can use it.
Only you can use it.
Basically, it could be like genie thing.
Yeah,
right?
genie type.
Only one wish you can get granted.
And these 2 for the soul stone. Those 2 fight as to who will die.
Nice, yeah.
In the end, it could be that.
With soul stone?
Avengers.
Right?
Natasha Romanoff dies.
Okay.
So they fight for the fact that who will die and the other one will get the stone. I think that could be our sort of ending as well, in a way that these
emotional,
2.
In an emotional sense,
That, and even Squid Game has this ending. Where only the victor, the only person who's alive can.
Didn't see it. We're spoiling everything I have not watched.
Guys, that's why you should watch everything first day, first show. Okay. Yeah, and this is a good idea. I think we shouldn't if we just fix off what the characteristics of these 2 kids are and what they internally need, After that, I think we should mainly focus on the journey. Okay, what kind of obstacles they are facing. We'll make it interesting there. More on, not less on the psychological aspect, more on the journey,
external
aspect, and towards the end we'll get a psychological closure for them. For that we'll decide what these two kids are. Is it a boy and a girl and a girl, boy and a boy, what?
Can be a boy and a boy also. Boy and a girl also. It's so cute.
Yeah, it could be a boy and a girl actually.
Boy and a girl or 10-year-olds? 10-year-olds.
Yeah, 10-year-olds. Boy, girl.
Warden.
Warden will follow them. We'll see Warden etla anedi.
Ante from they have to get the myth from somewhere. Book petachchu.
We can open bang on with the book only. Like she brings the book and they sit in the dorm room.
So I was thinking that they're under a blanket types, inside they have a lantern.
Yeah.
And said that they're reading that lore kind of thing of this place.
I was sort of thinking from little further aage, in the sense that this is still a journey towards that place. So they're still getting to that place, and the first myth that is told to them is in the journey. When they reach there is when they have a obstacle and they have to figure out where this is, and then eventually, like basically place 1, place 2 essay I was thinking.
So then we can start midway in a way that they're going towards it. It's night time. They're going towards that section of the library which is forbidden from them, and they have to surpass the first obstacle, which is the warden. Warden or security or whatever we can call it.
It's open, so it has keys or something. So
the boy could be a good
library part that's cut off from general students it has a separate key. Maybe we should start with them stealing them.
Yeah, that's what.
Stealing the key.
It'll be cool if the first shot is itself like trying to get the key. Like start with that insert.
I think midway.
But how do we explain the lore? That's the only.
No, while they're going towards it, for example, if the boy is the one who's taking it, the girl is the one who's explaining it. As they go, they're like, why do we have to do this? Why do we really need this? Do we have to do this? And but అడుగుతున్నప్పుడు the girl will be like, you don't know about this. అసలు నేను విన్నాను, చాలాసార్లు విన్నాను నేను. If we get the map to that source, then we will basically we can ask whatever we wish for. We'll get whatever we wish for, and that's really. Then I have something to wish for. Okay, straight off. Like no, I also have. Akkada we can establish the conflict between these two characters also, where they're wishing for two separate things.
While going, they're just sitting and talking while going.
So they steal the key and they're running towards this thing, towards the library, and suddenly the warden comes and realizes that the key is missing. Whistle kottangane this was like both of them are like, oh shit, and they hide. While hiding, they're like, why do I have to do this? And a conversation basically inside the action part, like while something intense is happening, we'll have that conversation between them. That will make it interesting, because it'll not be like, okay, sitting in exposition kaakunda, okay, they might get caught. Within that space only they are discussing these details, and also we're getting the information that we need for this entire fable.
So makes sense.
So they're thinking the warden should not realize that the keys are lost. While he or she is blowing the whistle, whatever, these guys are hiding, then later they have to realize that okay, the keys are gone. At that point,
that's why at that point it's stolen, and then after a point when they're just about to reach, should be the point that he is behind. So it
when they're searching for the book, maybe.
As soon as
searching for the book.
as soon as they might even touch it, he is behind. So their first sort of attempt at it fails. It'll be nice that then again, the position of the book keeps changing, and like they have to find it each and every time, and we can make it a quicker thing, not so.
I agree, but isn't our main portion of the story after they find the map? So if we spend like a couple of instances while they get the map only, then we'll basically not be able to go into the main story.
You're
no.
making a short film. I'm making feature film.
That's it.
Yeah, that's also there. What you
Yeah.
said, it definitely when you're doing a feature, that will be there in that.
Yeah.
But here, I don't think.
We'll do short,
Yeah.
Short only you write a feature now.
What else? Yeah, I thought we were writing a feature
Ah?
film. Yeah.
Take the laptop.
No, that's why I like it. I like it that
You like that you don't have to put pen on paper.
Exactly.
I used
And
to
then
speak and these ponds.
these guys are writing, I will speak, we'll make a feature length film by the end of the podcast. Or
Yeah.
kya chahiye?
Yeah. If we could do that, we would be somewhere only now.
But you're here only.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I thought of an ending, but I think you'll laugh if I say that ending. But
What's the title?
Say it. Laugh anyway.
I'll say when we reach to that point. For now, we'll just.
No, say it.
No.
Say it now.
What if you forget?
No, I won't forget. It's a very simple ending. We'll see. Maybe we'll also together we'll reach to a point where we'll reach that.
He's challenging us with his brain.
So warden also we'll put someone like a very crooked man who's humpback. Yeah, like a children's fable only we'll put.
That's why I imagine the shot where he's standing behind because I'm imagining that guy who is a little
like Harry Potter only, the same
colors
border
also.
Frey.
Yeah.
I think
See, Walter Frey is
put
in
that
Game of
also
Thrones.
in the lore.
But the same character as Walter Frey in Harry Potter.
That the warden also tried to get the book. That's why he became like that. So they just create that story so that everybody's scared. That's why the warden is also.
Maybe
good
the
on.
first time he's caught, he tells the story that if you keep going for this.
You're fixed.
Yeah, I like
Multiple
that.
times.
Yeah. But I like this point also, and it fits so well in the way that he can tell this story as to I have tried so many times to get to the book, and this is how I am now. So he tries to scare them off the first time.
That can be outside only. See now, the thing is, if everybody in the school is there, there's no person interaction with the warden. Now that nobody is there in the school, the setting without, you can have any number of person interactions with the warden. Or with anybody, maybe a worker, maybe anyone, because there's only a few people in the.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll open with them trying to steal the key. Just as they're about to steal the key, this fellow catches them. He makes them sit. He's like, why do you need this key? He's like, we want to go to the library, we know. He's like, no, you shouldn't go to the library, and he'll tell that fable that if you go there,
you don't know anything.
You don't know anything, and okay, he'll tell. He's like, they both are like, okay, they act like they're scared and everything. They leave. When they leave, he looks at the keychain and the key is missing. That is where we start.
Yeah.
They're directly in the library, they're going to that, they're trying to find the book. From there, we'll pick on.
Yeah, that's a solid first thing.
So we'll start outside before they go slowly they go
into the warden's room. Yeah. That way we get the information that the warden is giving also, and also we can get a counter information where the girl says that this is not true, this is true. This is not girls, warden is saying some nonsense. And actually, if you get that thing, you can wish for anything that you want in life.
So they've stolen the key. Then the same thing that the kid asks her that why are we doing this? And she starts.
Yes. So first is they try to steal a key from the warden's room. They get caught by the warden. He warns them by telling a story about the forbidden library
and his own whatever he's tried to
and his own curse. Okay, but
I think in this only we can also establish the kids, why only these two kids are here. It should be something like those stories where your parents are here, they died here, so they gave you that free seat types. And the school is taking care of them and they have nowhere to go type.
Yeah, I'll tell.
I was also thinking of the fact before you tell that now this guy has tried to get this book and he's never gotten. So of course these kids have something in them.
So one thing is in the book there is a map. That map leads to something.
Yes.
So book is not the thing, no. So
Books
Book is the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the idea is
no, book is not.
book lo na map, basically.
Book lo na map. They go somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell. You tell.
You tell. Wait.
No, you tell. Then I'll.
Should I tell or not?
Yes, tell.
So, like, I don't know, you tell. I'm now thinking about what he will tell. So you tell.
No, so this entire setup is a metaphor.
Okay.
Okay.
Love that.
So the warden is like these two kids are there, no? They are basically going from before life to life. So when they get the end goal of that book, when they reach that book and they see the map, the goal is to be born again.
Oh.
Okay. So the two kids basically are fighting. They're like basically sperm.
Yeah.
Or chromosomes, you can say.
Yeah.
The book has X and X. These are Y and X. Okay, so they go, and the warden is the guy who is failed to be born again. So he's become that protector of that people or whatever, the kids who are being born again. So everybody else is not there in that school. These both are there. They are trying their attempt because this is the last attempt for them to be born. So they are trying again to go to that space, and in the end the guy sacrifices whatever and the girl is born. Like that, something like that, where the end goal is life basically.
Yeah. That's crazy.
The book is what is the opposite of sperm? Like, what do women have?
Egg,
yeah. Sorry, yeah. Egg, and the connection is basically the map.
What do women have?
What do you have?
So yeah, I was thinking uterus, but this school is the uterus basically.
Pretty cool.
So
This should actually be production designed by Nitin Ziani. The film.
Yeah.
Do plug in.
Do budget.
Ziani sir.
Sir, please watch this and make it.
Sir.
Yeah. So something like that. If we can figure out a way that boy wants to be born for some reason, now we can figure out why those two want to be born. The girl wants to be born for something else.
But what is the treasure?
The treasure is life, to be born.
When they get the map is the way to get
The way to go home.
Yeah, get to maybe like very visually, but like a light, full light if you see. It's like if you enter it, now you are entering a life and you're born.
That's okay. I'm thinking in a more
Physical, factual sense.
like how does it make sense with the prompt in a way?
No, that's what the treasure, the long lost treasure.
Backstory type.
Yeah, we have to think of a backstory and why is the discover a hidden. Essentially, why I was thinking about this is because it is so hard for like the attachment of the sperm and the egg. Out of the millions of this thing, only 1, 2 they're very rare. They get attached and those transform into an embryo. No, so for something it is like one in a million chance that it happens. So it kind of this encapsulates that.
So I was also thinking because of this, there should be a normal way of doing it. Like if you're in this place, there is a way to be born. These two are more like, but that's not happening for us. Hence why we need to get this treasure or this map to get to the ways that we've been hearing. But the warden saying that doesn't work. I have tried it myself. But there needs to be a way that's the regular way, and they're not getting picked in that. That's their frustration that now we want to try what we've heard.
Yeah, so why the school, the kids are not there in the school is not because it's holidays, because they've already been picked for that. So they are like they are the A-listers who have been picked and they have gone on the trip. They are already on the way home. Right, that's what we are saying. Home is basically being born here. Like we are equating that to this. So the kids have already gone there, and the warden can ask, why haven't you gone there? They are like, they haven't selected us. We were not allowed to.
You could now remove that being born from the whole thing. What difference will it make? The same story.
The same story. What difference it makes is we don't have an ending then. I mean, we don't have a treasure.
No. Think of it as the same thing. The final to go to the next step. Okay, they're in some school. 10th class unnaranko. They have to go to your next your high school 11th class. You have to go. The same thing is happening. They go there, and the same thing happens. Whatever you're saying.
Yeah.
For metaphor, we are taking because we want to take a metaphor.
No, the difference will become that here they are put here and they want to go back home. And
No,
they're
I'm not saying
attached
not
to
go back home. I'm not saying go back home.
Remove the concept of home.
Go to the next stage of your
but
whatever it is, whatever you're doing. So by being born, what are they doing? They're getting selected or they're doing something.
Yeah.
So remove that being born thing. Suppose they're in a dragon school, so I'm reading a dragon book and example. So they're in a dragon school. These people all together, so it's a very cutthroat competition to who gets the dragon. Now whoever gets the dragon goes to the next stage. Now the same setting is there here. If we don't take the metaphor also, the story remains the same.
Yeah, it is.
So that's what I'm not understanding. Then we'll take the metaphor in a way that story is on that metaphor only. But
If we decide on the metaphor, then we can mold the story in that way.
We'll take this metaphor only, but we'll change the story in
we'll change how the story.
Important,
Yeah, of course. So all the inner motives and everything, we need to do it. We need to make sure that it is driven towards them being born. If we decide, if we think that the being born aspect is something that we want to do, then we will start to reverse engineer from there.
Yeah.
And to think, okay, why they want to do it. That's what. If one character kuda, it will define. Uske वजह से define होगा ना. Exactly वो लड़का क्यों why he wants to be born.
Yeah, the metaphor is basically helping me with their entire inner dilemma and their characters more than most of the. Matlab the things that are supposed to happen will happen irrespective of the metaphor, as you said.
Yeah.
It's just that their internal, like their reasoning of why they want this becomes furthermore.
Put the same thing. Give them another reason. It will be the same. Because that metaphor is not they as themselves, they don't know that okay, I'm going to be born.
Yeah.
If they know that, then that metaphor will make sense in a way.
So what if we do this, that they know that this is, they keep reiterating that I have to go home. Okay,
suppose direct gane, if you put it in a school that's like this, they're dead already, and they're in a school in the afterlife kind of. If you put it like that, maybe it'll be more direct. It'll not have
that's why basically this thing like Boy and Heron that I was saying, no, in Boy and Heron there is a scene where they are like small bubbly white things will be there. So what they'll be is they'll have to feed on some, it's so very surreal, something only will be happening in Boy and Heron. So this they feed on this something, and when the time comes they start flying.
Oh, that's where you got this from. Oh shit, now I just connected. Sorry.
They all go up, and while they're going up, someone comes and attacks them. Not letting them go. The birds, I mean, swans, what are they? They'll come and they'll basically eat off this thing. The birds are basically someone who was cursed to stay in this life, stay in the afterlife. They are not allowed to go there, and the only thing they can eat is these newborn things. I mean, the things that are going to be born. That's their food. So it's almost like a very dystopian, very darkish.
It's also the fact that so the guy who ends up there, no, he enters a castle and he ends up at that place. He also meets his own mother of the same age. I actually like that aspect of the film also.
So there's a lot of these things, and now we can equate the warden to be someone who is like who has had that cycle. He has gone to that place. He knows that okay, if we go till that place and you come back, you will always be cursed here. So you'll never go. You can never be, or you can put a warden as, why do you want to go home? Home is such a terrible place. You know, home is somewhere that people are always bad to you. People are always this thing. This is such a peaceful place. You can do whatever you want here. Why do you want to be born again? We can directly put it. You don't have to put. Metaphorically kakunda. Why I was saying metaphor is because maybe like Sixth Sense we can add it as a twist in the end. they keep talking about home, and we keep thinking, why are they talking about home so much? Like kids, they're kids, they could just have the entire school for themselves. That is kind of that, we have that feeling within ourselves. And then in the end we realize that what
they just want to be born.
That's exactly what they meant by home is this.
Do you think these are children that have been born but due to maybe miscarriage, maybe they were alive for a day, that they keep coming back here? So their struggle has been that we have just not lived the life that we have been hearing about.
So basically we need to have a reason for them. Why do they want to be born?
Yes.
What is being born? Like if it's just like normal how our birth happens, then I don't see any sense in why they want to be born. Because you're just going to be sitting on a hospital bed doing nothing for at least 2 years. So when you're in this situation, why would you want to go back to that situation?
What's at stake also, like what is I feel that I like the fact that Warden telling that this is the place to be. Like this is, I've seen that life, I've been on that side, and comparing it to this, I feel that this is way better. While these guys should not agree with that, is their reasoning. And now why is that is what we have to figure out.
So they can basically say the girl is the driving force here. The girl is basically saying that no, at least you know what it feels like. We have no idea what it feels like. We keep going and we keep coming back and we have no experience of what it is to live at home. Something like that. And the boys, like actually, it could be that the boys, it is just the first time that the boy is trying to be born, his womb lone abortion ayipayindi something like that.
It could also be that it is the boy's luck that she is able to go there, if that's the climax. So it's he has probably never been born, as you said, and it is his luck and his sort of doing, or he is our protagonist, let's say, because of which she gets to go, because she's never gone there. Every time she's gone there, she's been like she's died.
So he sacrifices himself so that she can be born and experience. She experiences that joy of being born again. Could be. So the idea should be that, I mean, the need, the strong desire for her to be born should stem from the fact that she has never stepped foot on, on the planet or something like that.
It should be ulta. She has to be the one who has experienced something and has come back. He should be the one who didn't experience anything.
And that's why he sacrificed, and she, the willingness of her that I've just made it every time. I've made it little. But I just want to see what is beyond that. And that is a very strong thing too, in the sense that emotionally she wants to do that, is like feels strong enough.
So I think we should not start with them stealing the key. Should start with a more intimate conversation between the two
of them.
Then go to stealing the key.
Make it a little stronger also between them. Because right now it'll become very dialogue heavy in this scene that's coming up next.
So first scene we'll put that. First scene we'll put under that makeshift tent. Lantern they have, and they're talking, and the boy is asking, why you don't want to do this work? He's asking. She can explain that I want to experience that, I want to go home. I've always gone home and just come back in an instant, and I've never really fully enjoyed.
So the twist is that they are dead.
Do you think that she needs another maybe character or another thing that she has seen, because of which she knows what life there might be?
Mother. Love
that's what, so that character to me,
we don't need that character. She can just tell.
But where has she seen this love?
Mother only. The touch of her mother. Let's say every time she's been born, she dies right after being born, let's say.
And maybe she's dying every time in that arm.
But why does she have to so what I'm not understanding is, why does it have to come multiple times? Can just come once. She was born, she lived for 2 to 3 years, then she died. Oh no, then she'll have that wish to go back to her mother or father both. And this guy, he died there in the womb, abortion or whatever. Then she'll have motivation. For him, the motivation is he doesn't know anything, he wants to see it. For her, she knows everything, but she can't get there.
The touch, That means there'll be a character, no? mother.
Yeah, only glimpses of it.
The glimpse.
That also they should be like,
Yeah.
why they keep trying, and the reason is that if they don't try, those things will go away. The memories that she has, the mother's memories, or the things that she's feeling, everything will go away. So now she has to do it. I mean, it's almost like the memory of her mother is almost fading now. It's at the stage where she only can see the glimpses of her mother, the laughter and stuff like that. And slowly it is vanishing, and she'll explain that to this fellow. That is when we can do.
Then in school also, we'll not put it empty school and Betakunda. We can have other people also.
Because their desire is so strong, no?
Yeah.
Whoever might be
empty school is
there.
not needed, Inka.
If we put empty school, and if we are trying to say that other people have tried and they've succeeded, then there's no meaning to hidden. There's an ancient map hidden inside our library book if everybody can go and access it.
Yeah.
Gift.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Whenever you get a good idea, raise this.
Yeah.
We'll put that book.
I like this.
That might have gone out of frame.
Sorry. I like this.
Okay, so ending is fine. The twist is that they are dead. Okay. But somehow this could be such a thing where it could easily backfire, because every amateur filmmaker first thinks of this only. Like, okay, he's seeing
We
himself.
have one right here.
Yeah.
First
First
time when I
short
wrote a story was this only. That there's two people. In the end, you'll know it's only one.
1%.
It's not two.
Hey, even I have written this thing.
Yeah.
Damn. So we are all three amateurs sitting here making a podcast.
No, but this I like actually.
I
This is
really
a good-
like. I'm feeling.
I mean, the emotion after a long time, I feel like there's a really good emotion in this.
There's meaning to them being dead. Usually
Yeah.
there's no meaning. Usually
Yeah, it is just like a-
twist and let's shock them.
It's like a treatment choice. Like, no, I'll show you one crazy twist.
See, there's only one guy.
We'll be waiting for the reaction. We'll be like, oh no, you saw? The minute they see and then they don't react. That's when you grow
Heartbreak,
up.
shattered.
After that, if you decide to continue as a filmmaker, only then you're on the right path.
After that, I'll tell you what happens. Two people start a podcast, start writing a film.
Cha.
No, really. Do you think this is the only thing we do?
I know this is the only thing we do.
And stays back. The boy sacrifices himself and stays back, so that the girl can have the life she deserves.
You want. And there should be like a shot of the warden and the boy just standing like that.
Yeah. The warden is just reaches when this fellow just gives it like.
Yeah.
He's like, in the end, if both of us go, he won't succeed. Is kind of a thing that we have to keep. That we have to decide now.
And how
What is the rule of that reincarnation?
So one guy,
All these rules you have to decide.
that other boy also should slowly become like the warden.
Yeah, that's what.
So the warden also helped someone
Yeah.
in the past.
So if the warden is limping, no. In the end, when this fellow is going, he also should get hurt. So he also should start a limp.
Limping.
So
I'm feeling so bad for the boy. I am attached.
So like that. So slowly the warden goes away. This fellow takes over that place. Like that.
And more similarities if you'll keep seeing between them, you'll know warden's story very strongly.
Yeah.
As to you don't even have to tell them so much.
Yeah. Okay, we have decided boy as someone. This is for our understanding only. No? We are not going to explicitly say that okay, these people are not born and stuff. That we have to decide. If they are
It all depends on the map
kids.
also. How the rules we have to talk about.
Yeah, those things. We'll just define the characters for now. We'll see if we starting May only we have to explicitly say ki this is about life and death, or we'll just show kind of foreshadow everything while the story is going on, and then in the later we'll put the twist, which is that they did. We can also the Grim Reaper actually. That fellow can have a cane that has this thing. We can have a kind of a cloak. The warden. So because this is a very chilly weather, we'll all automatically assume that okay, this fellow is wearing a sweater or a shawl.
Yeah.
But actually, he's the Grim Reaper also. We can say like that.
He's watching a lot of films. Yes.
Hollywood.
There's an actually in the anime also where it's an afterlife. People die, I forgot the name. Basically, they have to decide if they want to go to the hell or heaven. There's some
సినిమా ఉంది భయ అది చెప్తా అమాంగ్ టూ వరల్డ్ అది ఉంటుంది అమాంగ్ గాడ్స్
God Adi, that is correct. This is another show. No చూపించింది అది వాడు ఫైర్ ఫైటర్ చచ్చిపోతాడు అదే కదా
గాడ్స్ అమాంగ్ us
Gods Among Us. That is
గాడ్స్ అమాంగ్ us ఏదో సినిమా అది
okay. What is the boy's character? Someone who hasn't experienced
Birth. This for us, no?
Life and is curious to know what it holds.
The future holds.
And we get some characteristics we'll put. He's innocent, he's naive, he's innocent, naive, loyal we'll put because he's very attached, friendly guy.
What do you call a person who sacrifices themselves? What's the adjective to that?
Martyr, maybe. But that's
martyr for army people sacrifice themselves are called martyrs.
Or are they martyrs because they die while fighting, or is it sacrificing?
They're sacrifice.
Just okay. Someone who hasn't experienced life and is curious to know what the future holds. He is innocent, naive.
Martyr is a person who is killed because of what he or she believes.
So kind of the boy is a martyr.
Everybody is a martyr.
Yeah.
No. They are covered also. It's true. The world is.
Yeah, I knew I was about to say Rishabh and then I was like, might as well let it be.
Okay, so the girl is very straightforward, simple-minded, goal-oriented, minded, also kind. I'm writing a resume. Goal-oriented.
Mrs. Home.
Strongly has the desire to
get
brainstorming.
Is clever. She's clever.
One of them should know the tricks also, no? Trickster. Boy should be the trickster.
Yeah. What
Can we actually make the boy a little younger?
Yeah, he's younger.
But अभी 10 लिखा हुआ है, like 10 years.
अभी लिखा ही नहीं है, तो लिखेंगे.
Okay.
So we'll write here 8 years old. 10 years old. Okay.
Yeah.
Warden is crooked, hunchback, limpy, old, frail
We hate the
man.
warden.
Yeah. Example: Walter Frey.
Correct.
Okay. The fable we have to decide now. What is the fable? Tell fable.
So the end point of the fable is that she has to be born.
Yeah.
So going till the library is a normal journey. Old library lo obstacles undachchu. There can be obstacles or there cannot be obstacles that we can decide until they go to the book. Maybe finding the book only is the obstacle. Then in the book they find a map. Now in the map only, it's just in the map there's a
place that what I was thinking is that they'll go off the library, the forbidden place. They'll go off simply only. The obstacle was the warden. They crossed that obstacle. They went and found the book. They found the map. Now they start their journey. Now this is plot point 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So they start their journey. Now the obstacles come one after the 3 obstacles will be there. They have to cross those obstacles, and it's like it takes 2 game on the other.
I think it should be midpoint that them finding the map.
I was
like
thinking
it's a proper false
if it's the inciting incident. if it's the inciting incident, they find it. Uske baad, like as soon as they touch the map only, it sort of opens up a space, or they go down into ground, or like the library opens up, or something will do. And after that, the entire the map that's made becomes the new world. In that new world, we could have like figments of people that they see, and maybe for her the final figment could be the mother she saw once, and for him the final figment is her, like the girl. So you see what you want to see. I was just thinking of it as a journey. That's you see what you want to see, and she sees the mother, and she talks about it that I'm seeing her, while he is unable to say that only thing I can see a figment of is you, and hence why that could be the leading point to now he knew that I have to sacrifice myself. So that's towards the end of that treasure map that they do.
So there's one story that I wrote actually. I was telling now it's similar where this fellow goes to an island and then he needs to get a sword and stuff like that. I'll not elaborate because I love that story. I want to make it. But
guys, please.
Yeah, if you have producers are sitting, please tell. I'll tell an adventure story. But anyway, so what it could be at different stages of, for example, what are conflicts in our life, right? So one could be physical, one is psychological, one is spiritual. Let's say there are 3 different phases of life that they have to surpass to go to the reality of life. So the first could be a physical obstacle, like they have to cross a bridge, but only one person go at the same time. If 2 people step on the bridge, they'll break. So they have to figure out a way where both of them can cross the bridge. Okay, because they have a bonding that they don't want to break. Just for the sake of the ending or their goal, they don't want to just disrupt their relationship. So they go there, right? So they cross the first physical obstacle. The second, like you said, is the psychological obstacle, where this girl is seeing the memories that are fading and she's trying to hang on to them. This boy is just sensing a touch because that is the only thing that he remembers. Is because he dies in mother's arms, right? So psychological, they have to come out of that psychological turmoil and solve it so that they can move on to the next step.
I think that should be a third.
I was thinking that's more of the spiritual thing in a way, where they can overcome the physical, they can overcome the psychological also together. It is only in the end where he sort of like, he knows for sure that we can't go further than this, and whatever spiritually they see is his arc, that his point as to now I stay back and she goes forward.
Yeah, so I'll tell you what, instead of this being, for example, you said they'll be seeing their own memories, right?
Yeah.
We'll swap it. What happens is that the girl sees the boy's memory, the boy sees the girl's memory, so they know why they want to do this. Now in the end, the spiritual thing is they get to know that only one of them can go. Until then they don't know that to surpass this, only one can go on, they won't know. The person is going to stay, is going to stuck here forever. This is the information they get to know. The spiritual thing is the sacrifice that they make. So the boy making the sacrifice is a more spiritual aspect to it than the psychological, right? So the dilemma, the final stage is the dilemma between those 2 friends, right? The main challenge, the main obstacle is that you have to choose who gets to be born again. That is where we reveal the twist also, that they were dead and next step is to be born. All that will reveal there. And that's when we reveal, this fellow says that we'll both go together like twins. They might go, and in the end the boy knows that it's not possible, the rate of success is less. He'll just push her and then he'll just fall back.
Yeah, she something shouldn't like know what she the decision will be. It should be a push.
Something like that, So the different stages of that challenge should be like, even the challenge should be very apt to that. For example, like physical challenge could be like kicking, maybe, I don't know. Just saying, like
they play football in the middle of
but something related to babies, something related to what could be the different things. Like
do a plug-in of Manchester United, no? We are fans.
Yeah. Tonight we have a match.
Yes. Look at
I
it.
thought yesterday, then I forgot about it. Good thing you reminded.
Yeah.
We are Man United.
Fans. And this is City fans.
Yeah, these people, they're losing final. I mean, sorry.
That's why he's on the different sofa. And we're on this sofa.
Yeah. See your place on the table when you talk.
We don't see, we speak.
Yeah, that's why your team is there.
Don't talk.
Okay, sorry. Fable.
Did I say anything?
Yeah,
You
sorry.
only said Man
We
City.
started
You
just
sitting
talking
there.
about kicking and then kicking went to football. So I was thinking, when is the match?
The train of thought led us there.
Yeah. And this is all about train of thoughts.
Yes. What if they want to catch a train in the
Physical
map?
thing.
Yeah.
ఏముంటే లోపల
That's what we
First, I was thinking like we can put
What could
the
we
umbilical cord that they're
Yeah,
to
hanging
cross.
on to.
Yeah.
Could be like Guillermo del Toro's only this thing. Or ఏంటంటే she passes through a very slimy something she'll pass through and she'll reach a dining table where that fellow will have hands like this and he'll have eyes in the palms like that. And it's like there's a folk tale like that actually.
Oh, okay.
Some Greek folk tale or something like that. So something like this fellow, the warden is gone.
Yeah.
We need another character, no, that is navigating, that is making them navigate through the road map.
And that's the character that'll come in the end also and tell that now from this moment onward,
Same character,
forward, you only one goes forward.
Yeah.
Mm.
Angel will put, what will put? Angel only.
So first,
Cat.
sorry, from
Cat.
when they find the
Cat
map,
will come and talk. Yeah.
what is there in the map?
It's a road map.
Road map, yeah.
To
Where does the map start? Map starts underground, Vidama.
they go down. As soon as they touch the map, no, they should fall into something, and then the new world comes, and then they open the map and they are in the starting point. Then these three things that are about to come: a physical challenge, this challenge, that challenge.
3 stages. Yeah.
Stages. That's the map they can see.
So let's visualize how for example, they plug the book. The minute they plug the book, the shelf moves. It'll move full. Shiver hota hai, एकदम dust
They should all
गिरेगा.
come out,
They'll be scared. They'll hold each other, and then slowly they'll move into that, and it'll open into a Narnia kind of a snowy place. Okay, they'll sit. The boy will look around. And he's like, "What now?" And he's like, "We'll open the book." They'll open the book and they'll see the map. Now in the map there'll be a road map like mountain, river, something or something.
So and so place.
Kothar.
Yeah.
And they could have a to-do list like a game. We are playing a lot of games these days. So like a objective.
Yeah.
The objective is you have to cross these things to reveal another 4th point that is hidden.
Yeah.
So the 3 things they'll cross and then in the end the 4th point reveals itself. Something like that we can do.
Let's make the angel come right then.
Yeah, that only.
At the drop.
When they start, yeah.
When they open the map, we can say the angel jumps out. At
Yeah.
least.
Maybe comes out of the
Map.
So it's a cat basically.
Yeah. So the cat could be like on the paper. Suddenly, when they open the map, the cat jumps out.
Yeah.
And instead of us talking about what is depicted in there, she'll tell what is there in the map.
This is also thriller genre.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
the thrill.
What the cat also should be surprised.
Yeah.
There are
You
other
found
people
me?
who have touched it,
Yeah.
but nobody
has reached
has opened
here. Yeah.
because of her innocence and her genuine want to actually go back to her mom.
Maybe she.
Yeah.
It's like Harry Potter.
So in the start also we have to establish that place
Yeah, we'll establish.
Yeah.
with them, other people, how they are, how these people are.
The structure of it would be nice if it's like the structure of a female body.
Yeah.
The map, no?
The map.
Fetus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Fetus
that'll sort of be a sort
Fallopian
of
tube.
Only tube antuno, huh? Fallopian tube andi?
Fallopian tube.
It that goes like that.
The reproductive organ of
Okay.
I'm disappointed.
I'm a doctor.
It's in the shape like this, Ray. Actually, it's in the shape of
I can remember.
what you
Horn,
say?
Bull horns. Type of
bull, sheep.
Sheep. Goat.
Aries.
Yeah,
Aries type.
Aries, yeah.
That's why he knows.
Mine, I'm Aries. So, Atla, it could be that okay, they started from here. This place is like this. The map could be that way. So map, for example, they have to go to
Exit is like that, yeah.
exit is Niche, you're saying. Okay.
Oh, you want to do
Aisa,
like
they'll
that.
go and then go up to the mountain. Then they'll move. Aisa, we can do something. Okay, we'll see. We'll
No,
decide.
yeah.
So they're starting here.
Yeah. Wait, I'll do.
He can screen
Yeah,
record.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we can talk.
Yeah.
So the vagina is the starting point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first obstacle is this part.
So
First, what they have to
But
go
this is
over to
two
the
other
egg.
sides.
Yeah. So they have to choose
Choose
this
other,
or
so you have
that.
to put this
Yeah.
or that.
So it's 50-50 chance.
Hey,
the
so
second
what
one
happens
the
is that
spiritual-
sperm goes from here, eggs are here.
Eggs are here. That's what.
So this is actually not the exit point.
It is entry and exit both are same point.
Yeah. Okay.
Sperm goes through.
Wow. Sperm goes through here.
Yeah. Exactly.
Eggs are here.
Yeah.
They fertilize here.
Yeah.
Baby becomes here.
Then they
and
come out.
passed on here. And here the baby grows.
Yeah, it'll stick to the
Okay,
wall.
yeah.
And slowly the nutrients are forming around the baby. And because of that sac unta sac. The sac may say the food will be sent
Okay,
through
yeah,
placenta. And then it will grow inside.
Yeah.
It will be stuck to the wall only. Slowly when they grow big, the wall lining breaks. Then it comes out.
Yeah.
Itla.
It's okay.
I get to know this. This time.
Yeah. So-
But yeah, the map can be like that.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
But then there's no choice. There's only one side that you go.
Yeah. Ante. Okay, choice or no choice we'll decide. It's okay. But what they have to mean, what each stage should mean is something that is important. What with Fable, what I was trying to say is what are the rules of that game or what are the rules of that obstacle. So we have to now first decide, we have decided now that there are 3 stages. What those stages are, we have to decide now. Right? So
Yeah.
how they go into that Narnia zone, also we decide. Now, basically what I was saying in Harry Potter second part, he'll go to that thing, he has to kill the dragon, no? The lizard.
Yeah.
So how will kill that lizard? He has nothing to do. So the phoenix will come and drop a hat. That hat, the parting hat untadi kada. He'll drop a hat onto the floor and he'll remember Dumbledore saying that Hogwarts always has the back of those who need it the most. And suddenly when he remembers that, the hat lopala there'll be a big Horcrux, which is the sword that appears in that. And just at the last moment, he'll take it and he'll plunge it. And the tooth will get stuck and he'll kill the diary, one of the Horcruxes,
Yeah.
and win the movie. So like that, here also in the end, it'll appear, the 4th point I said, no, it'll appear, the final stage will appear only when you have decided on make and make. Something like that we can do. Like they are going towards that end goal, but they don't know exactly what is going to happen there.
I was also thinking, what is the help they're getting from the universe?
So why are they going? If you know in the beginning, what do they want from that map?
they
If
know that
don't-
they'll be born. If
They get a
finish
wish.
it.
They get a wish we thought, no? We'll say they get a wish.
only, okay.
They can wish that they can go home. That's the thing. Like a genie,
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
a lamp.
the genie.
Aladdin lamp bolke they'll sing.
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe when they know of this, and that's when the other guy will be like, you'll get one wish and it'll only be for one person.
In the end, the cat has to say.
Yeah.
First, the cat will be like, why are there 2 people? Bolke he'll tell, but he'll not tell. He'll restrict himself from saying anything. He'll just show that why 2 of you came. Bolke he'll ask. They'll be like, yeah, we are friends. We always go together. Bolke they'll tell.
Yeah.
So instead to not disappoint them, he's like, oh, okay, let's start the journey. Bolke it'll go off.
Yeah.
So jovially, because it's also very happy that okay,
And
that's come.
the cat is at that point also thinking these guys won't even make it post the first
Yeah.
obstacle. As soon as they have done 1 together, 2 together, the cat will start seeing what might be next
Yes.
and start feeling for them.
Yeah. The cat is also seeing what they are thinking also. Even the swap memories, the cat, the minute they come out of that memory, the cat knows.
Yeah.
It sees the both of them and it realizes that they are in deep shit.
Actually, we should put a point where this guy has to sacrifice. For somebody to go, there should be another who has to sacrifice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the final dilemma.
So, no. Generally also, suppose the warden has come to try. Maybe he found the map, he came inside everything, but he couldn't go to the next step. Because there has to be a sacrifice for you to go there.
Yeah.
So that's the cat won't be surprised. But cat will be surprised that 2 came this time in another way.
It's finally possible.
Yeah, maybe somebody
the cat can also reiterate what the warden said. The last time there was only one guy who came, but he failed and he just went back. I don't know where he is now. Bolke he'll tell.
If the cat doesn't need to talk, I feel. Yes.
The cat is
he
more
loves
exciting.
the cat now.
Yeah.
I think.
The cat should say, hello, let's go.
Actually,
Rishabh should do the dubbing for the cat.
you have seen this show called Disenchantment.
No.
It's on Netflix. You watch it. Okay. There, what happens? It's a satire on a fairy tale. Fairy tale is what the fairy, whatever the Abla Nari and damsel in distress, she has to be saved by these people.
Yeah.
Disenchantment is basically the opposite of that. The girl is absolutely rowdy. She is a princess, but she is fully rowdy and everything. She's a dwarf, an ogre dwarf as a sidekick, and they have a pet as a demonic cat. That fellow comes from hell to kill and stuff like that, and that fellow has a very good characteristic actually. So we can have something
similar,
like that. Okay, Fable will decide. So now we'll just go on to the single line order. Maybe we'll figure out.
I was also thinking what Fable, it's related to Fable only. I was thinking in the sense of what is it that these two have heard of the entire thing? How much do they know before it starts? Is something that is also important. They obviously don't know that only one will make it, that is revealed at the end. But how much do they know? Do they know the fact that they'll get a wish? Yeah. But how have they heard it? How is it a myth? And all of that we need to figure out.
But we don't, do we need to go into that?
I think it will be better if we go into it.
But we are also
establishing.
But warden nunchi we are establishing.
Yeah.
There'll be a loophole where why aren't others
doing this?
Yeah, that we'll discuss. Our Lampolo will in the first scene where they're discussing, we are anyway trying
to put it outside first scene with others where they're sitting somewhere and they're hearing somebody talk.
They're preparing to leave. The opening scene we can put.
It could be at the first. It could be the first batch of kids that are going. We see just that much and they're going, and these two are not.
Where are they going?
Birth.
The actual process.
The process
that the warden supports.
The normal process.
The normal process.
So, we'll decide one thing. Either we put this is a school where they're taking birth, or it's the afterlife.
It's the afterlife.
Then why will we send them again? Like, we'll remove that concept only, no? All of them are dead. There's one way to.
No again.
Why all of this?
Okay. But essentially it is a cycle of life. The thought started from there. Because they'll again be reborn. At the end of the day, they are being reborn. So
those people are content with the fact that we are dead and we are living here.
Yeah.
They also know there is something there, but nobody
just don't want to go. They don't care. They have a happy life here, basically.
So we can start with that only, that there's one guy who wants to go, these kids are hearing them talk about something, then they talk about the warden, see what happened to him, who want to become like him, nobody's going to come. They're scared. So kids are not scared, they want to do it. So it's simple.
So they're all kids?
No, they can be elders.
Different
but then the thing will go off, no, the twist. The twist is that they're dead, no?
Yeah, but it's a normal school only, no?
Yeah.
They're normal only.
Elder kids, but they all should be kids, no? And school, if it's a school, then they have to be kids.
Beach I was also thinking, should the boy be like a very small toddler, but a walking toddler who speaks? Because he died at that age. Not even toddler actually, newborn, sorry.
Yeah, but horror it will become.
Yeah. Then I was like, no, let them be similar ages only. So maybe let the other kids also.
Even if they are dead, no?
They keep growing, no? After they die, they come here,
they stay kids forever.
Okay,
at 10 or at 8 forever.
Whichever age is the most precious to them, they'll stay in that age.
10,
Could be. We don't know. What is that age where you have never had any difficulty or you have never fathomed like
So
okay, life has many issues. That is the age that they have to be.
I was thinking I had issues at 10 also. I was not getting enough chocolate.
They don't know that they're dead. They know that they're just away from their parents.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Away from home.
Away from home.
That's what we are trying. We'll keep saying that home and a factor. We'll keep reiterating throughout the entire thing. That way, what will happen is, so, okay, what is this home?
Yeah.
Then in the end, when someone is like, what is this? Then we'll say, home is life.
I think Shreyas should be the one coming in here. Home is life.
And then the cat will transform into me. Then I will tell.
I think you want to make this for the fact that you can use that.
Cat.
The silence that is much required after much. Okay, Fable will decide.
Yeah.
We'll start off with a single line order.
Yeah.
Then we'll slowly go. Maybe the opening also we have discussed 3 openings, no? So now we'll decide ki, okay, if we start writing one by one, then probably we'll get to a point where okay, which opening is working, which opening is not working, and we can decide.
It feels like that it'll be sort of with the entire all kids may we go to these 2 kids and we see what they are talking about. Maybe under the blanket, maybe it could be everyone sleeping. It is a massive place,
dorm room we can
dorm
say.
room sort of situation. And then we can go to that scene as to both of them under the blanket that we wanted and just
they are only
at
discussing on put like that only. They are only discussing and she's like, I know this. I just heard someone talking like this in the morning.
like that.
And be like,
That
what
mixes up all our openings.
Yeah.
Okay. One line order.
Single line order. Wow! I love it when we
We have reached it. Zoom! I had to do that.
We'll put that animation. No, in India's got latent, man. There's an A that comes. That Bujji toy.
Guys, they'll send you copyright, this, that. Please be careful.
No, why we are promoting, no? Everywhere.
It's a promotion. By crew member. Please.
We won't get copyright now for this.
Not for this. For you said put song, no? For that. No.
If you sing, nothing will happen.
Yeah.
Sing. Okay. Chalo. Single line order. First thing, dorm room.
Yeah.
Dorm room at night. Boy and girl will write a name for them.
Yeah.
The boy and girl and them.
Okay.
Actually, they're not.
They don't have a name now.
Correct. Deep. They should call each other also boy and girl.
Abbai.
Hey boy.
Hey
Abbai.
Babu. She can address him as Babu. He can say Akka.
This is a Telugu film.
Yeah, Telugu thing. Oh, Telugu.
He was ready to start writing his Telugu dialogues also.
Yeah, okay. This is a pan word. Sorry, guys.
Pan word.
Boy and girl are under the blanket with a lamp discussing the hidden secret of the library. There?
Secret of the hidden library.
Oh, hidden secret of the library. Library
is not hidden.
Library there is a hidden secret.
Yeah.
Same like in this one. I'm going back to Harry Potter because it has very similar things. Invisibility cloak they wear and they go.
I knew you will make this point.
No, I'm saying
the number of times he said Harry Potter today, you should do a count niche. That Shreyas said, there'll be a drinking game on this.
Yeah, if you are famous enough, then please drink, guys. Drink and then share us.
She wants to drink, not that.
Okay,
No.
we'll drink.
What are you saying? What if my mom watching?
She doesn't drink. Sorry.
Dorm room at night, boy and girl are under the blanket with a lamp discussing the hidden secret of the library. Of the forbidden section of the library.
Yeah. So here only when she would be talking, she would be like, I've heard that there is one way that we can ask for a wish and it is in the Mala will be clear what
yeah. Girl
So this is that
says
scene.
if we get to the but then do they know that there is a map?
Map they don't know, but in that book they just know that in that book they'll figure out a way to ask for a wish. So they think instantly with the book they'll get a wish.
Correct. What if she's reading it out of something? Like it's a torn paper. She has a like crumpled torn paper in her hand, and they're both reading it under the lamp. She's like the one who holds on to this. It's a riddle. It's a riddle that says the one who catches me between the shelves can pluck me out like a flower and enter a new world of new realm. Something like that they'll say.
So do you think we can, if it's a torn paper, and I was sort of in the middle thinking what is the sign from the universe and how is the universe helping them? Could it be we start with the paper flying and coming to them?
Again we are opening, we are changing.
No, but I was
think
just
there should be
thinking.
something like that where they understand this fable from somewhere else. Then they discuss.
So even if it's
somebody puts it in their ear or they find a
even
paper
if
like
it's
that.
through a universe, and if we
I
have to do
agree.
a torn paper, I feel it comes to them.
Yeah.
And if it comes to them, then they're like, we need to first hide. This is our little secret.
Yeah.
And then they open it up, they read the riddle, both of them try to sort of figure out what the riddle is. And then they figure out, okay, library. Library is the answer to all their questions right
There
now.
could be the code. Book पे code रहता है ना, library में जो code रहता है.
And
that
they're
code
like, oh, so we need to find a similar page, similar looking book
Yeah, in
or
that
whatever.
shelf.
Yeah, in that shelf. And when they go to the library also, they don't know that there's a space that's always logged in the library.
Log nahi. What we'll do is that there's a numbering, no? This is let's say X. X0324 shelf.
Yeah.
Okay. But the boy says, but we only have till J.
Yeah.
Right. Then they go. Then I remember seeing a locked door.
And then it starts that they have to steal the key, they have to get there and finish the riddle that has started.
Yes. So physical obstacle will put this only. The 3 stages when they open the map, right? It's always struck the physical obstacle, which is what
Getting
the map only in the first place, because now we are actually showing that they are crossing a certain methodology they are using, no, to
Go to the map.
Yeah.
go to the map.
Because it'll be repetitive if we do
Yeah,
another
again.
So
maybe.
we start in the library, no? Maybe they're talking in the library only. That paper comes flying to them. They think that there is no door. They see that they figure out that there's a closed door. Then they go to the warden to steal the keys.
So after school they're just sitting in the library and then they're just talking. What they're talking about?
They're reading. Then that
paper
comes.
lands on top.
Reading what though?
Some other book,
Library.
Mahabharata.
I know.
Kalki Prabhas.
Zoom.
Okay, we can start in the library. Somehow that hidden in the
that's nice. The visual is nice.
Yeah, and that is now a little stuck in the head. But I do feel it should fly to them and come. It's looking nice.
Okay, so what we'll do is opening titles. Okay, feature film only we are writing. So titles like in what is that? Forrest Gump la. The feather comes, flies, and then we reveal Tom Hanks sitting on the bench, no? Something like that.
So we'll put another scene because all the obstacles. I don't think we can. It will not come for anta bunch raadu manaki. So
1-2
scenes pettukunte
At least there's already a thrilling thing happening. Each step is like a step they're taking up.
So what if we do is there are a bunch of kids who will be playing, and the young boy wants to go and join them. The minute he goes, he is pushed away and is thrown down. Okay, and then the girl picks him up. Akkada we'll establish that they both have a bond. The elder girl and the younger boy. Okay, and then we'll
The opening credits, huh?
opening credits. So
she'll fight for him.
yeah, she'll fight for him. She'll fight for
So
him.
we
She'll
know
be like,
that
I'll kill
sense,
you. And then nice Telugu cinema action opening will have.
Yeah.
Okay. Then here we can set up. They're sitting down. He's hurt a little bit. She can bandage him or something like that. She'll be doing. Then they'll be hearing a conversation about some other kids talking about this thing.
We'll do this now.
Paper flying. Bench defense.
Directly paper. But you said this.
They're in the ground fighting. Okay, everything. As soon as she helps him, like that. An event has taken place, no? Their friendship has been established. I feel that's the right time for the universe to sort of be like yellow.
Then that scene, then that scene has to be very like okay. It has to like create a bond, like.
Yeah.
Then we'll do next. So she fought for him. Basically, that kid didn't get hurt. She got hurt. She got hurt, and
this fellow is bonded. The young boy, because he's sacrificing in the end, so the young boy is bonded.
Exactly.
Because of that bond, that thing comes and flies.
And after she gets hurt, this guy is attending to her wounds.
Yeah.
Like in that moment, we can put that thing flying.
Yeah. He blows into that wound. Cut to.
Maybe like flames it can come out on her blow చేసినప్పుడు zoom and flare ఒకటి వెళ్తది ఇంకా కట్ చేసాం there's a window maybe outside and there's something flying it hits the window and it slowly falls
onto her. Yeah. That'll be nice. Your cut is also nice.
Now I'm just thinking because you said they need to have context of that tone paper, no? That's why I was saying that some other people are talking. If they didn't have to talk, we could have just started with the blanket thing only. But now because...
No, but now I feel now that a riddle is coming to them, if we are doing that, then we don't
then
need
they are
to
slowly discovering. They don't know what is it then.
It's anyway a mystery and something has come to them. And they see it, and from that riddle they should sort of understand that this will lead to a point that they can ask for a wish if they solve it. So this is the pehla padhao. फिर दूसरा पढ़ाओ फिर तीसरा पढ़ाओ so it's like that. Padhao means level.
much padhao. Zoom. You can hold it
back.
Okay, that's good. We'll stick to that.
Again, I love it. Lock script.
Kids are playing. Boy wants to join. He is pushed away. The girl comes to the rescue. I like that the girl is not the one who is in distress.
We don't like no dance.
Damsels. The girl comes to the rescue and fights for him. The boy bonds with her on a spiritual level. Like we put a Rangoli shot. The minute she falls for him and fights for him and then gets hurt, no, we'll put a charge on the boy's face. Like that.
Hair like that and it's...
one teardrop.
Okay, the boy bonds with her on a spiritual level. Okay. Now we are cutting to the thing, no? Oh, he blows on the wound.
You will put it, if he's thought of it, you will put it.
He'll blow on the wound, then the paper will come from somewhere else.
It's just a match cut.
Sound cut.
Sound cut more like, just to...
That thing. A torn paper flies through the window. The wind and what window paper?
Where are they? Now
but they're outside right now.
They go inside.
Directly. They're inside on their window. They're in the library. Will tell no directly. Inka.
The fight happens. She
gets him in.
Tells them, what do you think? He doesn't have anybody. He has me. Bolke one dialogue. She'll tell. Fart bolke they'll give her. They'll be inside again.
Cut just say, why did you have to do this? The comedy. Every script we attach comedy.
This guy can't stop. That's it. But I like that dialogue.
But that intensity is gone the minute she gets hurt.
But I like that dialogue before you slap the slap one.
No need to slap, but she'll tell the dialogue.
She'll tell that
we'll put that she's
the one who's wounded.
So they're wounded, they're in some medical kind of a thing, and this fellow is doing first aid. That
In
is
that
on that
only
window
window
only.
it
Yes.
should come, yeah.
Yes.
Sink.
The torn paper flies to the wind and sticks to their window. Okay.
And it makes a sound like it's thoda loud. So I turn and see. So the shock.
And it should flicker. I mean, flutter.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sounded like
If
Netflix.
please Netflix, if you're watching, we'll make a series of all this.
That's when, as soon as the thing hits the window, no, we will put N on top of it. Like, for just example.
Okay, the boy blows on the wound. Cut to the torn paper flies to the wind and stick to the window and flutters. Okay. The girl gets immediately curious. She'll go and she'll read it. She'll read it. She'll open the window and she'll pluck it out and read it.
And read it.
And cut to, now we'll put the blanket
under
scene.
the blanket. Yes. Because it's a secret.
Got everything.
The girl climbs the ledge and takes the torn paper.
They should share a look and then we should cut.
Yeah. Even in this only they can discuss, right? The girl can say, I've heard about this before from someone. Okay.
Yeah.
Cigarette in the forbidden cigarette. The girl says she heard about a secret map that leads you to a wish. Something like that.
I was
Then
also
they should talk about what they wish for. What do they wish for?
he will instantly ask, okay, if we do this, what will you wish for? Yeah.
Expecting that she'll say
Chocolates.
say,
Cricket bat. Football bat.
That means we have to establish what the guy wants first. But now
we'll get there.
we'll
Yeah,
get there
yeah,
slowly.
we'll get there.
It's like, I want to go home, she'll say, that's all. Then this fellow is like, home. But this is good. Why do you want to go home? We are having fun. Like, but you don't know what home feels like. Home is the most beautiful place on earth. Let's say.
So emotional. Home is the most beautiful place in the world.
said what you didn't want.
I was like, we'll not talk about home. And we're talking about home.
It's literally happening with everyone.
Yeah.
Whoever is coming, they don't want something, and that topic comes into the story somehow.
Yeah.
I think this is
That's
how
how
Shreyas
stories-
is doing.
Psychoanalyzing the guest.
Yeah, he's doing.
No, but I think the innate, it is the purest form of storytelling in a way that we try to avoid in reality something that we don't want to express, and in the end when we are writing stories, the same thing that we are trying to hide in real life
That's also the most thing. That's the most I think about, and my ideas somehow just converge towards that sort of themes, and that has happened sort of.
Yeah. The guy gets disappointed. The boy gets disappointed. But why? We are having so much fun here. Girl replies with excitement. You have no idea what home feels like. It is the most magical place on the planet. Place in the world. Okay, they go to, they look at the code. They look at the code.
And they discuss that X and J thing.
Yeah. They discuss that library only.
So what is on the paper?
Shelf still.
There's nothing.
It's one of the pages and the riddle. Like the page is like that book only, and it's a riddle to get to the library.
So ఇక్కడ secret map like leads to a wish. దీని ముందు the riddle, they read the riddle అని అర్థం.
I was also thinking, do you think she is thinking about the fact that this paper has come to her? That means this is a big sign that she has to go home.
Yeah, it should be that when she puts this, the map forms or something like that. It should be like a key.
She should
Yeah,
use this
yeah.
paper as something.
Yeah. And also that this thing, no, we'll put it in the end. What in the end, as in the process. In the beach, my boy can
When
be
we
afraid.
want to give up,
Yeah, the boy.
she should be like, but
No,
this
this-
came to us.
yeah.
And I think this
Yeah,
is we have to
More than
decide.
us, at that in that moment, she should say, "This came to me." She should just blurt it out, saying that this is my chance. This came to me. I need to do this. That's when the boy realizes that she wants it more than me.
Yeah. And he also realizes that at some point they will separate from there.
Yeah. I discussed the library has only has shelves till J, and then we reveal that there is a hidden section in the library. Okay, that's it. Cut to they're going to the warden. Ante, actually we don't have to this thing.
We wrote this, no, Warden Mala. No,
we didn't try.
in line.
They
try to steal key from the warden's room.
Upar hai.
They get caught by the warden.
You can copy paste.
Warden also tells them that
Yeah.
if you go there, this is what will happen.
Yeah.
to you.
You don't know, you have to ఇక్కడ చెప్పొచ్చు నేను ఇందాక అన్నం అనుకో మర్చిపోయినా which is the warden says that you cannot bear the sacrifice that will bestow upon you. He'll vaguely say it like almost like ఇప్పుడు in hero's journey that thing. There'll be a mentor, no? So the warden is kind of a mentor here. So that fellow is saying that you don't know the journey that you're embarking on. It's a very treacherous path for you. And only after you make a very only after you make a sacrifice that you can really get that wish. I've tried, look at me, I'm still here.
His monologue.
His monologue. There. They go to the library. Hunt for the shelf. Finally find it in the darkest corner of the library.
Of that space.
So in our first scene only they see okay, we didn't put the library scene.
No, now first time we are coming to a library here.
So library mein secret room. Or library only is the secret room.
No, library mein secret room. A section
Like one section with a lock on it.
Forbidden section.
This also from some film though. I'm getting one visual.
Harry Potter.
Then we'll remove that extra section. In the library only we'll put. It's a notebook in the library.
Maybe it's like a basement library. This is not a library people go to.
Now anyway we are using that the universe is trying something for them. So it will only be visible to them type of bit coach. But there's no conflict in finding that.
Exactly. So we'll remove the secrets thing. What we'll do is they're scared to go into that section because it's so haunted. It's so like people haven't used it for ages. So the X. Usually kids go up to like 4 like D, E something, but they have to go to X, which is very scary idea for them. So that will be the conflict then. That to go to that section.
It'll also be like a deep and very dark library. So like they just know that this is there's a mystery behind this.
Teellaki secret hidden section kaakunda there is a deeper section, deeper untraveled. What is it?
Deeper.
That right?
That.
Okay. Deeper section in the library will write.
Unexplored.
Deeper. Unexplored.
Words are not written.
Okay, they go to find the darkest corner of the library. Akkada manam anukunnattu they pluck out the book. The shelf moves. Okay, they enter the shelf directly. They enter the shelf. Then the girl remember she's clever, no? We are already establishing Hermione. It's our Hermione. So she opens the book, she finds the missing piece, she takes this thing, she puts it. The book transforms into a map.
It's the same basically now. That the book and the map are
The same, yeah.
Correct.
It'll be that opening book, right? It'll be that book where maps used to get
And
open
then
karte.
As soon as she places that, it becomes like a
thing.
It can sprout out also like this.
like
wings.
They come into a new world. Now what? Ask the boy. The girl places the torn paper in the book, and the book transforms into a map. Okay? It's again I'll give that reference, although you'll be
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Tom
basically Tom Riddle's diary. You write on it. Actually, Harry Potter. Tom, people should know why you have that obsession. So when you write in Tom Riddle's diary, it vanishes. It appears in Tom Riddle's. It appears in the past. This fellow writes here. It appears. So here also the book is empty. When she puts it, it becomes that, something like that.
You just want to plug in. This was not even required.
I know, but
He just book hai, ye bhi book hai, ye bhi book hai. He just mixed it.
Yes, ऐसे तो map भी आता है fifth part में, that they'll get a map where only footsteps of the person who's holding it.
Basically, Harry Potter has everything. Whatever you do, you can connect to Harry Potter. So, in the paper that she finds, when does the riddle come? After they join it or?
No, before. When she finds it only, the riddle that is reading under the map, under the lantern.
I was thinking the riddle could also be towards the fact that there is a treasure in the book, because she'll add it to the book.
Yeah.
It's like the front page of the book in a way.
Yeah.
And it should say something to do with the fact that there's a treasure map that'll become. Maybe it should not say anything about the library, but more like the treasure.
The riddle basically says that there is something that you have to look forward to. That's what it is saying.
Yeah.
And on the code of that, we'll find the book that it belongs to.
Yeah.
That is the
Like they should only figure out, okay, so she should be like this page, maybe we should go to the library. And with the X and J, she says that, and then the riddles already.
That's all, yeah.
Okay.
So riddle, what will be the riddle?
What could be the riddle?
Type ChatGPT.
So, okay.
See what? Type ChatGPT.
Yeah. Use ChatGPT wisely.
Don't write stories with it. What?
So let me type the prompt. Give me a riddle.
Make your stories
For
better.
I remember it. I lost.
For a treasure. That treasure is something that is yet to be born.
The treasure is to be born.
Is to be born. Is to be born.
Yeah.
Is to get a wish actually.
No, is to be. But we know the ending, so we are asking a prompt which is going to make it.
Yeah.
If we were the kids, we wouldn't know.
Yeah. We are the kids.
So I got two. Should I read them out?
Yeah.
First one is, I am a gift that's yet to arrive. A spark of hope, a flame alive. I grow unseen, but my time will come. When life begins and I'm someone. Not gold or gems, but a prize so rare. Bound by love and endless care. What am I, waiting to unfurl? To change the world, a boy or girl. Yeah. Poets
This is too much.
Okay, the second one is hidden within. I quietly lie. A secret beneath the watchful sky. I carry dreams yet make no sound. A future waiting, safe and bound. I am not yet, but soon I'll be. The heart of joy, a mystery. Though unseen, I am deeply known. A treasure cherished to be shown.
This is more
it's
treasure related. That one was very intensely bond and this and that you'll find.
Yeah,
so it was very lifelike.
Sets right with our
story.
Yeah.
I am a gift that's yet to arrive, a spark of hope, a flame alive. I grow unseen, but my time will come when life begins and I am someone. Not gold or gems, but a prize so rare, bound by love and endless care. What am I waiting to unfold to change the world? A boy or girl.
Intensity.
And there should be something about wish guరించి ఒకటి ఉంటే because we have a conversation about what that.
So just
guys
on
asking.
that one.
No, cat is there. No, we are using the cat. We'll
No,
get the-
here they're discussing.
Oh, yeah,
they're
they're
discussing
discussing.
about what they'll wish for. So after seeing this, the girl
Can say, what do you think it says? Boy can ask. What do you think it means? Looking at it, it's like maybe there's a treasure that we can. It's too
I heard
far-fetched.
something like this before.
Ah,
Anna,
చెప్తుంది కదా, yeah.
I've heard something like
Yeah.
this before. They talk about some secret map that
Yeah.
leads you to a wish.
Ah.
In a sense, she tells them.
Yeah.
Then
And
they're
she should be
discussing.
like,
Yeah.
now that it has come to me, I think this is for us to unfold.
Yeah.
And we should.
No, again we taught no conflict when there's conflict between them. They're about to give up. That's when she'll say this.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Here is
That's later.
Yeah,
later.
yeah, that's
So
Middle
now
of-
we have that cue where she goes. They look at that J. They're like, there's an
Next.
unexplored
Yeah.
section. We have to explore.
Yeah.
Till there we have the queue.
Yeah.
Because of that letter, we're going to
Yeah.
the next this. Then
Yeah.
they go steal the key.
Yeah, they go steal the key. The warden says. Ante.
Yeah.
Map, it transforms into a map. A cat jumps out.
And a cat jumps out, and a new world sort of.
A demonic cat jumps out. We'll say. A demonic bubbly cat.
One-eyed cat.
It jumps out from.
The map. So it forms
Okay.
no book is there, page added, it forms into a map,
This, then the cat.
and then the
comes.
cat
Okay.
kudups out.
How does the door open? The cat turns and does something.
No.
Cat is inside
ఎప్పుడైతే
that
బుక్
world.
బయట తీస్తారో the
Door
minute she
opens.
plugs door opens.
Okay, door
Then they enter it. They go to a new world. There she
They don't know what to do.
Then she'll put the
that. Okay.
Then the map appears. Wow, what a visual wonder, huh?
Yeah.
Gringold.
Yeah. Plug in green gold animations. Great job, guys.
Yeah.
I don't think
know
I can
which
see
camera
it.
can
Open.
see.
Oh, bring it out.
It's done by Gringold.
Yeah, and Sahen.
And Vaijayanti movie.
So scared.
Okay. Then now we have to decide obstacle. The cat says, the cat conversation, no? Cat talks about how he is happy that there are two people this time. Talks about
It's sort of like you guys came prepared.
Warden who came alone the last time and failed. Let's go. And they start the journey, and now it's we can bring your landscape also full
Yeah.
visual wonder. They're going through different
Full
landscapes,
whites
rivers.
and they should be small looking
Yeah.
in there. It'll be nice.
So there's only one dilemma in the end.
Ante their
That
journey, and in the end, but again we thought no, they should
They
get
should
a
have
memory.
one obstacle majorly here,
Yeah.
right after this starts.
Yeah. They reach a spot, akkada psychological dilemma will be there, which is why they need it so bad. Understood? Probably it could be that they're staying the night there, they're camping there. Okay, they discuss there.
It is also they start this conversation as to what you will wish for. She replies whatever it is, and then we stop there for that scene. And this time when they're walking following the map, no, she should ask him, you never told me as to what you wish
Yes,
for.
yes,
So they start talking like that. First padhao, whatever it is, they're following the map and talking while going there.
I think there should be some stages to going there.
Yeah.
So let's use elements of nature and give them 4 stages. That one they have to survive
Fire,
the snow,
earth.
fire, air,
Yeah.
ground, and everything.
Earth, fire, water, wind. We already crossed wind, which is what gave them paper.
Without knowing we did it. I was thinking we should burn the library. We should burn the...
Why you want that?
burn the library?
You want to burn stuff.
something. Yeah.
We'll burn now,
She
fire.
wants that visual.
Yeah.
She saw it.
I love such visuals. Something...
You were recently telling the house will burn,
Yeah.
it will be raining, the house is burning.
Don't tell it to the camera. That is my first idea for a feature currently.
Okay, you never told me what you wished for before the boy could answer. An obstacle arrives. Obstacle. Okay, they have to cross
Because
a river.
their conflict keeps going then.
Yeah.
Full raste mein the conflict of who what is what wishing for, and that wo last padav mein that'll be cleared who what they're wishing for.
So basically, what I was thinking is,
Yeah,
if
okay.
both of them wish for the same thing, only then the wish will succeed.
Yeah.
So the boy has to wish for the girl to go. The boy has no wish as of now. So whenever she asks that, there's an obstacle that doesn't let him answer.
Yeah.
So now there's an obstacle. Okay, they have to cross a river. There's no way that they can cross a river. It's an ice cold water, and the heavy flow is there.
Yeah.
They have to cross. How do they cross? So that whatever they'll plan, they'll do something. They'll hold a banyan tree or something, and then whatever will water.
Then air is over. Fire.
Fire next. They have to figure out, no, after they've crossed the ice cold water, they have to figure out a way to use fire.
I think there should also be a point which could be in the fire element where they both think they've lost each other. There itself. Like one has burnt down. She thinks he is in the fire, he's gone. He thinks she's in the fire, she's gone.
Or it should be like they're lost, but somebody has to light a fire so the other person can reach them.
That could also be,
Basically, they should separate for a second to show that their separation really hurts them.
Yeah.
So that amplifies the end separation which is for her.
Yes. In that separation only, we'll show this different dilemma. That he sees her, why she wants to go, he sees.
Why?
She doesn't see, basically. He only sees. Now we are taking the boy as the perspective, no?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
The boy is the protagonist.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, one idea just came, which is they went through the water. Immediately after they cross, suddenly the earth they shatters, and they kind of fall into woods. Okay, then they get separated. They are shouting, they're not able to do this. Then they kind of try to move forward, and then this fellow reaches a point where he gets something. Fire element will put in the end will put earth. The ground element.
Last one, when they're seeing perspectives. When
That's
they
it.
have that, no, that they're seeing each other's perspective.
Yeah, that thing the woods will
last,
put.
Yeah.
No. Then why the dilemma?
Dilemma is
separation?
choice. That is the choice.
That is the end.
Now here in woods, the separation, that's where they see each other's perspective.
No, seeing each other's perspective still remains at the end in a way that is when he will decide and choose the fact that okay, I see her point and she is the one who will go. While right now their separation is more to do with that the example of the fact that if they separate, they actually don't like it without each other. It's more to do with that emotion than the fact that he realizes that we will be separating in the future. That is far better.
I think it's it's a given fact because of whatever is happening from the starting that is saving him from.
But this would be a good visual thing also. I agree.
Yeah.
But what we'll do is we wanted a conflict thing, no, in between. So what we'll do is they come back with that fire. One fellow, the girl lights the fire. This fellow comes back to her, and then he's scared. She's scared, no. So he'll ask, "Why do you have to do this? Let's just go back. I don't want to do this. I don't want to."
And
do
then
that's when she says, "No, I need to do this. You have no idea what I'm losing. What I'm sacrificing. I need to get there. I need to go home."
Yeah.
That's when he stays silent because he kind of realizes the gravity of the situation there. Then he says, "Okay, bolke, they'll move forward." Then move forward, and the last obstacle, which is why I was saying the earth is because earth is what sprouts things.
Earth is last one.
Last,
They get
yeah.
the
Last of,
perspectives,
yeah.
I was also thinking as soon as she lights it and he finds her, he should say something to do with I couldn't think I could do this without you, or I don't think I can do this without you, so please do not separate. He can say that right there.
Please don't go anywhere, but we'll go back. It means the same thing actually. Let's go back.
It's just if we add that 2 sentences, that let's not leave each other, let's just be stick together because I can't do this alone. Even if he says that, it adds a lot of value to the fact in May. He's like, this is why we can't do this alone because I have to stay back and you have to go.
How does she light the fire? That's the challenge actually.
Rocks. No, it should be very.
We forgot the cat beach mein.
Yeah,
Cat is following them.
Once the ground separates, there is no cat. They can't see the cat. So first thing they'll do is they'll search for the cat. Or no, where is the cat? When they join again, then the cat comes back. Because if
it's an obstacle.
If the cat is there, they can ask the cat to go to each
It's also when they separate.
This should be before the river only. Then if they look back, what do we do? And the cat vanishes.
They should let the water thing happen. Then
cat will be there.
Commentary
ఈ సిచ్యువేషన్ ఉన్నాడు క్యాట్ మనతోటే ఉంది అన్నట్టు ఉంటారు నెక్స్ట్ దానికి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు క్యాట్ ఇస్ నాట్ దేర్ ద క్యాట్ ఇస్ నాట్ దేర్
ఇట్ ఆల్సో సార్ట్ ఆఫ్ subtly sort of means that whenever they're together, which is when it is actually possible, the cat is there. If they're separated, the cat sort of disappears because she knows that anyways then they're just stuck here, both of them, if they can't find each other.
And also the cat should do a commentary while they're crossing the river also. Like, oh, good idea. I never thought of this like that. Something like that. It's commenting and then the minute that separates,
over, gone, vanished.
Fire element reuniting. Fire element, wood separation. Fire element reuniting. And then they discuss this. No, the boy wants to go back.
He can't do it alone.
The cat can say either you go back together or you go forward together.
But the value is of the boy saying it. The value is to
the boy is saying
he wants to go back. The girl says we have to go forward because whatever her reasoning. The cat is explaining the rule. See, it's up to you. If you want to, then the boy agrees. Boy agrees.
Both of you go forward or both of you go back.
Yeah.
Say the rule.
But can he say that I can't do this without you?
Yeah, I will. But that's the last promise, make a promise, no, but never leave my side because I can't.
Yeah, that's what. That is what I want.
Yeah, that will put before end of the conversation, not beginning.
Yeah.
My side again because I cannot do this without you. What a cute story.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a brother-sister story, no?
Kind of.
Almost.
Step brother and sister.
The fact is, don't even know if they were born in the same family, but the relationship they share is very
brother
sister
siblingy.
Yeah.
Okay, next is Earth. We came off.
Last.
Final dilemma.
Climax.
Watch it.
Ikkada cat will say.
Yeah, I was also thinking cat should tell him, not her.
But why would they? It won't sink.
And if now she has a genuine wish to go back to her home, this guy doesn't have a home to go to. Now the cat knows that one guy sacrifices her, so there should be something that this guy is sacrificing.
He forever stay here. He will never be born again. That's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you've tried it once, you start becoming the warden.
Yeah.
As in, like the warden.
You can never go back. Slowly start
and even these physical things that are happening right now, and he's able to go till that point with her. He can't do it after he turns into that.
Gone. Okay. This is first and last chance.
This is the only chance.
What a cute boy.
Yeah.
Boy and the girl.
The name is also, I think, the boy and the girl.
The boy and heron types. The boy and the girl.
No, we should change them.
Okay, so the cat should not say anything either.
But they should see each other's perspective, no? Here, how
So that the cat becomes the perspective.
for both of them.
Cat. Vachinaru bhaiya చూస్తున్నారు. There's some door in front of them or something, that light in which they have to go to. Now that cat comes in front of them and disappears. Particles ayi. In each particle they're seeing
They
their memories.
form into them.
So this guy doesn't have any memories. So all he can see is her. And that girl
And
has a lot of memories.
Yeah, and she's looking. She's not bothered about this fellow.
Yeah,
she's just looking away. This fellow looks at that, and
Yeah.
he's like, she has so
It'll
many.
be nice that
he,
it's
he
both.
should not have any memory.
Yeah.
He's just looking at her only in front of him, and she's looking somewhere.
Yeah.
So she's feeling very happy,
Yeah.
and he'll understand at that point that she's seeing something.
Appudu the cat comes and lands on his shoulder
Yeah.
and says, "You know what to do right now."
Yeah.
This can be like the warden story only we're telling.
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
like what the warden did.
It's a loop basically.
Loop, yeah.
It keeps happening.
Again, an amateur filmmaking plus 2. No, but it's a good thing. Why, you know?
Yeah.
Because
We have a good reason for it.
not for the sake of loop. This is not a story.
But this, we are just thinking, oh, it also is a loop,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Loop okate ledu.
Yeah, loop is not the only point of the story. So no.
If you guys have any problem, call him.
Email us. Okay, final dilemma. They relive their memories. This kind of a callback to our second episode also, because they kind of relive their memories. Their memories
Tapas.
to take a
Basically, we are
final.
operating in same.
Yeah.
In a very closed circle.
No, but I think
అంటే మనకు అన్ని ఫ్యాంటసికల్
వస్తున్నాయి.
జానర్స్ టాపిక్స్ వచ్చేదాని వల్ల అట్లా అవుతుంది. If we do something historical or something like that, then I think we'll not go into
we
this.
never know.
Actually,
Maybe
the
something will trigger.
next, and it also would be a lot of research if you do something.
Yeah, that's
historical.
exactly why I wanted.
We wanted.
See, ఇట్లా చెప్పిన తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ ఎపిసోడ్ చాట్ జీపీటీ హిస్టరీ అని వచ్చింది. లైక్ వీళ్ళు స్క్రిప్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు అంతా. స్క్రిప్ట్. They relive the memories to take a final call. The boy has none. Only a touch. But the girl has many, which she is in a trance state. Like,
Looking at reliving all of them.
So as you were saying, he is looking at her only, her reaction. Is he able to see the memories at this point?
No.
We're just looking at her and how happy she
She's
is.
his only memory.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Wow. The boy keeps staring at her. The cat jumps on the shoulder. You know what to do or to move on, right? There.
సో ఇప్పుడు డైలాగ్ వైజ్ పెడదామా ఓన్లీ విజువల్?
Only visual.
Now from here
It'll be
it's
fun.
all visual, I think.
From here, what? Nothing. No,
Yeah.
just they have to just move forward.
They can share a look, and as soon as that happens, whatever like endless white light or whatever there is, turn it into slow motion, and
he'll push her
forward, and she turns back, does that. Excellent. Hey, this is coming now animated in my head.
Yeah, it is
like
mine
it is animated.
It has been animated on in my head.
No, when I started the story, it was two human beings, like live action film.
Yeah, but with this turning, hair flying, reaching,
that
all that is pure anime. This is.
Yeah.
The boy nods and the doorway opens.
As soon as the doorway opens, do you think that the cat should turn into something else and tell the fact that from this point, like actually say it out loud, that only one makes it, and before the cat sort of completes only, because the boy has understood I am not going, so he pushes her then, so that she sort of hears.
Yes, and then before she can react, he pushes her.
Yeah.
So cat tells the boy.
Yeah.
Huh.
No need to transform.
Because-
He'll come in front of it.
Because the cat just says so much right now that you know what to do for her to move on.
Yeah.
Then
So-
she'll reveal.
And then as soon as the door opens, the main job of the cat sort of is to not. She'll tell the rules and this and that, no? So that happens.
is the main rule of sacrifice. Only one. ఇది కూడా రిటైల్ పెడదాం. Only one can move on. One has to stay back. But it is a sacrifice you make with your life. Let's say. Okay. Tentative riddle. This is not a riddle, but okay.
You can copy paste from this to that to make it a better riddle.
Yeah, he's typing ChatGPT.
కానీ ఇది అన్ని ఇట్లనే ఇస్తుంది.
అదే
Kunjam, you can tell him to.
Two paths converge, but only one may tread. The other stays their hope unsaid.
బట్ ఇది అర్థం కావాలి. Okay, we'll keep it
Little
straightforward.
subtle you can
We'll
make.
just put it in dialogue.
But it is sacrifice you make with your life. అన్న తర్వాత the girl is puzzled. The cat explains that only one
Goes forward.
of you can be born again. The other stays here for
Dead.
eternity.
Someone, the other stays dead. For it.
Eternity.
ఇది కొంచెం ఈజీ ఉంది. Two stand before a single door, but only one can take what's told. One must stay so the other can go, giving up what they want the most to show.
Nice.
So put our riddle place is bit too. Then he'll explain that also again. The cat explains that only one can be born again. The other stays here for eternity.
Because we want our twist to also be out, no?
Yeah.
That's it.
Before the girl can react and say no, the boy pushes her into the doorway from behind. She turns around mid-air. Her hair swaying
Yeah.
in slow motion, trying to reach for the arm of the boy, but the boy steps back.
And you know he steps back,
She
but
falls.
finish it. As he steps back, no, he should go full in reverse and be standing in front of the library.
Yeah.
He goes full in reverse
Yeah.
and he stands in front of the library.
In front of the library.
And he's standing alone.
The limp we have to figure out, no?
Limp.
Woods lo limp will put. When he's navigating the woods, we'll put that he gets caught.
After we'll put, no? Like when he goes back.
But there should be something that makes him limp.
So no, so when he's coming back in reverse, maybe he's hitting everything, woods, this, that, whatever they went
It
through.
becomes hump.
He goes through the water also, he
Yes.
goes down, comes out. So by the time he is standing in front of the library, he
He's like the
turns,
warden.
he looks at the warden and you know that they are now similar.
Yeah, yes.
Zoom!
You don't become Bujji and Bhairava co-actor simply. Try to reach the arm of the boy, but the boy steps back. She falls into the void. The boy is sucked back. Goes through all the things they traveled. The woods, the water, the library, getting hurt on the way. He reaches the warden's room and turns around, only to see a spitting mirror image like resemblance between him and the warden. That's the end.
Yeah.
We'll show off the memories of her mother when she's imagining only.
Yeah.
Ikkada we'll put.
We can put a line here and then Screenplay can expand on it.
Show glimpses of the girl's memory. Wow. I love it.
It's such a sweet story,
Yeah.
man. So sweet.
I feel for the boy. We set out to write a women empowering story.
But
When we-
happens.
Yeah. It's okay. It's life. The boys always get what they want.
Like a limp leg.
Yeah, and a hunchback. Okay, we'll move on to screenplay.
Yes.
Love it. Extraordinary.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the name?
Oh shit.
The
I
boy
was
and the
thinking
girl.
by this point I would know the name. The boy and the girl, I don't want to do since you said.
Pan world. Because they are going out of the world. It's pan universe.
No. We can't do something to do with birth because it'll be very
Obvious, yeah.
obvious.
Life.
Life. Home.
Home, yes. Ah. Zing.
Zing!
First scene is what? Kids are playing, boy wants to join, he's pushed away. That no?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I sent no.
I didn't open it.
Just that only we have
No,
to
no,
give.
no.
Yeah.
We'll expand it and
Yeah.
I don't want to shift here and there. We'll open with the atmosphere, the school,
Yeah.
kids playing here and there. There are people of different ages.
It should almost look like
Pahadi school it is.
Pahadi school. That's what thoda
Yeah.
deserted
Ah.
school, and almost as if even if kids are playing, we will keep it.
multiple
हर
age.
type के kids.
हाँ.
Yeah.
Multiple age groups. Some are teenagers, some are young adults. Some
All
are
playing
extremely
together
kids.
because
All
they
playing
just
together.
stay that age.
Yeah. We won't specify this, no? That they're staying. These are all for us.
Yeah, these are
Backstory.
our own
Yeah, perks.
creations.
The perks of a screenwriter is that you get to create a world that only you want to live in.
You want to live in this world, Chess?
No.
Which world would you want to live in? The one where the warden is, or the
No.
life that you've seen?
I think life that is seen only.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'll live in the life that
Because you want home, no? That's it.
I want home.
Yeah, home is best.
Oh.
You tell? You would live with the warden, no? Right there, chill there.
Yeah. Don't say anything else. We are
That's
on
what.
camera.
Yeah, right there, chill there. What else?
Don't worry, I have the best tool in the planet.
Cutting
Yes,
it.
Mute.
Beep.
Okay, kids are playing. This is the setup. So we'll just write from scratch from here. A school situated atop a hill. On top of a hill.
A rocky
Top of a rocky hill.
mountain.
A rocky mountain. Okay, there are kids ranging from young adults to toddlers playing in the
Field.
playground. Field, yeah. Lush green field. We have to give no Miyazaki
Yeah.
anime. Okay. A young boy, 8 years old, is eagerly staring at a group as they play and have fun. The boy approaches them. Can I also join? The group looks at him
And laughs out loud.
and laughs loud.
They get back to playing the game.
When he
Ignoring it.
they get back to play. He has to barge in a little bit, no? Now he has to
Get
barge
pushed
in.
even a little bit, that'll be fine.
They get. The boy is persistent. He again goes towards them. this time touches someone's shoulder.
Let me in both. Yeah.
The big guy from the group shoves him to the ground. That is when ta-da!
I was just thinking, now all these people, again this is just for us, no need to explain, but all these people are different ages playing, staying at the age that they've liked or whatever they're staying.
Yes.
How is this boy 8?
Yeah, I know, that's the doubt I had.
Sorry?
Because he dies off very young, no?
Yeah.
This boy. He dies as an infant. So how is he 8?
Yeah, we thought they'll grow to an age and they stop, no? He grew to 8 and he stopped.
It's like in time movie mein everybody's 25 years old.
Yeah.
Like that here everybody's, we can put everybody
Yeah,
on the same
then maybe
age.
we should stick to everybody being 8 and 10.
Yeah, everybody being below 8.
Even if they're both 8, the girl and the boy,
She's more mature.
She's just taller and she's a girl also, no? She's smarter in it.
Yeah.
We can make her 8. It's not a...
So we can make everyone 8 or 10.
Yeah.
So we'll just say all of the same age. We'll not specify the
Yeah.
age.
There are kids who are all of the same age. Okay? Cool?
Now in the end, maybe when he goes there and comes back, he starts aging. So many connections.
When the story is so
Everything
good,
is
everything
flowing.
connects
Yeah,
on
yeah.
its own. The story is what is driving us. We are not driving the story.
He's on Guru podcast.
What guru? We have to tell, no? Explicitly.
Yeah.
Exposition and
People
everything.
take out your notebooks and write these
Yes.
down.
Pillalu. Kids.
Who don't watch our podcast.
Yeah. People will be like, Rashe Kathala. Big guy from the group shoves him to the ground. Suddenly, a girl comes to the rescue.
She pops from the...
She holds him like
Yeah.
as if
The hand comes first. Yeah.
like Prabhas
Yeah.
in Kalki. Interval mein when that falls, he'll hold, no? Like
Yeah.
that. So like that. Like that, when this fellow is falling, she'll also hold like that. Why are you feeling shy, sir?
Because
Suddenly a girl
Prabhas is a friend.
Be careful about what you say.
Suddenly a girl comes to the rescue.
It's better by a reel.
Better. Holds him before he can fall. The girl looks fierce and rebellious. Another plugin. Rebellious.
Who is a rebel?
It's the only one and only rebel star. The girl looks fierce and rebellious. Okay. తెలుగులో వస్తుంది నాకు ఇప్పుడు డైలాగ్
Rasco.
బికాస్ సడన్లీ ఇట్స్ అ వెరీ తెలుగు సీన్ నో దట్ ఈస్
Right off.
హే
We're pan world.
what do you think you are doing then what we'll do in English we'll write then Nietzsche will write each language ka subtitle
Could do, yeah.
Korean?
I think that's it. She should be the one who initiates the fight more. Like those kids are letting her be, but she sort of punches.
Be happy that it's not you. అన్నట్టు చెప్పేశాడు.
Rebel.
the girl gets angry ante direct gets angry.
Girl gets angry, punches and cut to
she is become rebel.
Yeah.
You want to increase a little more so that we show the reaction of this young boy also.
Maybe we should add a shot of them together. Like,
As in?
as in she punches, he sort of holds her back And
But we're cutting when she's punching now. Be happy that it's not you, she says, and then we'll make her say something that makes him want to be friends with her.
But they're friends.
They are friends already.
Yeah,
so then she'll say, let her say that you think he has nobody, he has me.
Something
like that.
Be happy that it's not
she's saying
you.
that she'll punch him.
Yeah.
No.
You think
you can push him around and he has me.
Salar. గుర్తుంది కదా బాబా పేరు బోల్ రే నామ్ బోల్
Salar.
Salar Devrata Visor. That's his name.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen the film first day first show.
Prabhas is a friend.
I've seen the film first day first show, but it was during Kalki production time, so we were of course
very
a little busy.
Okay.
Swing!
Matlab in the theater you are doing Kalki work.
No.
Then you are seeing the movie.
Don't talk.
I'm seeing everything, Rishabh. You made me after.
The boy looks at her with awe. He slowly blows on her wound and
Kattu.
my favorite, most favorite. Exterior sky.
Sky, wind, we can see the wind also, like you know those things,
So first
And
time
even
there is
like-
only wind.
We can have like a little flare also, I was thinking.
That's what animators will do.
Yeah.
A point.
It has to be in the screenplay, no? But
Yeah, it does. We'll include all of that. I am all in for this.
yeah.
Tell him.
Did I say anything? You only said animators will be there. I was going to say last time for lyrics scene Malke.
Torn piece of crumpled paper is flying in the wind. We can see the animation of the wind.
Now it has become animated only. The movement of the wind that takes the
animation of the
Paper hard.
piece of paper, torn paper,
the wind.
along with it until it reaches the window and gets stuck. And your sound effects that you wanted. Padam. No? Maybe.
The third.
With a thud. She snatches the paper.
తెరవంగా సంపన్ పైనకి వెళ్ళిపోవాలి లైక్ కింద
Okay. The wind howls. The paper swiftly gets sucked into the room. And as soon as the girl shuts the window, the paper slowly starts descending. Descending. What is that?
Okay.
Swaying.
Swaying down.
Slowly
to the-
sways.
Starts
Starts
swaying down to the
Settles down also. I was thinking when you were writing, it'll get sucked in. I thought it'll go on her face like that. But it's okay.
That I like that. That goes and then
That-
slowly settles in.
Yeah.
She's holding like that.
Into her hands,
And then
yeah.
she reads. Crazy.
Them under both the boy and the girl hold a lantern as we discover that they're inside a blanket.
The
White.
blanket.
The boy and girl are under the blanket.
Maybe it's a
light-
torch.
lantern.
Yeah.
A lantern is illuminating
Illuminating
their shadows from outside.
Oh, okay, like that. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Okay. And we are still not gone in. Slowly
We
as
just
we are
start
going in,
Then
he says that,
reading, yeah.
Girl. What is the riddle?
The riddle we need, yeah. So I am a gift comes outside and then
Yeah,
rest
and then-
continues on that word.
Yes. We cut inside the blanket.
As both of them read what the tone paper says.
As we reveal that the riddle is on the tone paper. Right?
So the boy can ask, what do you think this is about?
Yeah. What do you think it means? This riddle belongs to a book.
Look, like there's a page number. She can say here only.
Yeah.
No. First she has to talk. They have to talk about what they wish for.
It leads to a book that this riddle belongs to a book that will grant you a wish.
Okay.
It is said that there is a book that can grant you wishes. There's a book here that can grant you wishes.
They say that there is a book that
Book
can
here,
grant your wishes. Book here. Look. Now she can point off. She points to the code.
It also looks like this is from our library.
Yeah.
Something like that.
This is from our library, and we'll say. She points to the code under the page.
Like I can imagine she's that girl who's excited.
Boy can say, Boy can say, it's from our library. Is it from our library? Then she will be curious as to, but we only have rows till J.
And then he can say, but there has always been, that dark side that no one goes. Something.
First, we'll go for that dialogue first, where they're talking about the wishes.
That in the end we thought, no?
If this library is the end, we can move on to Warden. Before that, they have to.
Yeah. Well, look. Is this from our library? He'll ask, and then what would you wish for? Directly we'll cut it off. What would you wish for? The girl takes a deep breath. Home.
Opening titles.
Yeah. Home. Then the boy gets disappointed, but why? We are having so much fun here.
Isn't this home or nurture?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rishabh.
Isn't this our home?
No. Home is heaven, huh?
This is hell.
What we thought, you have no idea what home feels like. It is the most magical place on earth.
This
No.
Hilton.
Don't put pressure.
No, this is not what home feels like. This can never be home.
She can maybe start explaining the feeling she has, no? That the home was where I was held. Like she can say stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll add a little more dialogue here. Home is where you are held close to your...
Like home is where people tell you, if you cry, people hold you. How kids talk, no? Like home is where if you're sad, you have people around you who will hold you.
You are consoled.
She can connect it to that. Home is where you'll have a lot of people like by your side. When you're getting hit, there'll be people by your side as support. How will you frame it?
Home is where you have support. Home is where you have each other's back. Home is where...
You read the Instagram quotes, so much.
No. No, this can never be home. Home is the most magical place in the world. Home is where if you are sad, you are consoled.
Home.
This will remove. Tell dialogue.
Home is where the heart is.
Yeah. Why is it funny?
It's funny only.
Home is where this is Instagrammable.
Yeah.
Where's your heart, Sahen?
This is what is that app? They write chotu stories, no? Adi endada app unta judu.
Scribble stories, chotu stories.
All women are girls.
Wattpad.
Wattpad.
Yeah.
Chotu stories, they write novels.
But they are very.
Write what all? Yeah. It's
But they are very like teenage girl thing.
And also like
there are Wattpad series, like web series that are made on Wattpad stories.
also like fan like associations that create with their own favorite star. They create writing a novel.
Fan fiction.
Fan fiction.
Crazy.
Yes. It's crazy.
Okay. Heart is home is where the heart is.
I was still feeling that she is
And
so
this
innocent.
place,
She
and this
will
place
say.
is devoid of all heart and Atlanta Kepal.
And warmth. I've never felt. It's always so chilly here. But
Yeah,
home
something
is where
like that.
it
Like
always
one
was.
thing.
But there is warmth. There is
Like
sunlight.
next other Radham, it's always.
It's also the fact that that's actually this dialogue works also because these guys don't have hearts right now.
Yeah.
Like they're all dead. So when they'll be
It's always so chilly here. I also want to feel it because it has never no.
No.
I also want to go home.
I want to go home.
I also want to find my heart.
ज़्यादा हो गया अभी.
No reverse.
How was I doing it? Like this.
అయితే అమ్మాయి
They look at each other and cut to they're going walking towards the warden's room. The corridor night. The boy and the girl are tiptoeing
Into the
towards a dark and shady room.
yeah. Maybe his room is all red, not black, but all red. That hanging keys are there.
Someone is there. Just as the girl is about to grab the hanging keys,
Someone
a hand
grabs her.
catches.
లెట్ దెమ్ సీ సో కీస్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్తుంది అన్ని కీస్ నుంచి సపరేట్ ఒక్కటి వింత కీ ఉంటది
Key holder.
కీ a bunch of keys a key stands out from a bunch of keys.
Dismissed.
He wants to say that. That's it. You are so like the warden. I am worried.
He's missing.
Yes. I thought it's a shot of their
It's a shot of the.
hanging.
It's not what is there. It is not what is
Not
there. It is what is not there.
Again, another point to write in your notebooks.
Okay.
Cut to then what?
To direct will open in the library.
Yeah, in the library. They still lagi. They go to the library. That's all, no? The boy and the girl stand. The full rows of this thing. They're just standing in between, and then they're looking ahead. Basically, the camera is facing us. We are looking, and picture there's full shelves and shelves of stuff.
Yeah.
It's all
One
dark.
of these shots are very important here, so that later when we do it, he's the only one who comes back. No, we
this
do
shot.
the same shot.
Yeah, this shot will put
Yeah.
them. He's in between those shelves standing. He dashes into her and then looks up.
It's X. X.
ఎక్స్లో కొంచెం
Yeah. But X is like
don't
mark,
go.
don't
Yeah.
go.
Understood.
And it is also a mark on the map. It is like a lot of things. X is like a trigger point.
It worked.
Aim, crosshair,
Yeah.
everything is X.
32, I didn't understand.
It's longer and it's okay.
But it's a mystery thriller, no?
Walking in the corridor, full movie.
Yeah. They'll reach off like easily. He dashes into her and then looks up. X. She walks. She pulls a ladder. Pulls a ladder and climbs onto it.
Climbs on to 032. That's the number you
to
wrote.
the
అట్టుపోయా కిందనే పెడదాం బికాస్ ఇట్లా ఓపెన్
Okay.
Okay. She tries to.
She reaches
find a
onto
book.
a column, goes like that. I don't know.
Yeah. She tries
How
to.
does she find the book? What is the peculiar thing about the
The
book?
numbering, that's what, 23. The number is
Okay.
23.
32.
32.
32, yeah. So the numbering starts from ulta, 9 will start. Then she'll find 32.
32.
She looks at the boy
Hmm.
and then she'll look like this. She's holding already. She'll look and then she'll
She
grab
take
on
it, yeah.
Then pulls
That's when things change.
the book. The entire thing shakes.
Yeah. The thing.
We can show the
books
move
coming
back.
down.
We can show a shot of the warden also. He's woken up like that.
Huh.
He's like, these guys have done it like that.
They reached.
Insert. He's shocked basically. Looks at the boy and then pulls the
The
book.
last one పెడదాం warden. When he comes in the end, it should be.
But here, if we put, then we are kind of reiterating just before they go also, no? మనం అక్కడ మరి ఒకటేసారి చూపించినట్టు ఉంటుంది కదా అట్లా జస్ట్ ఇంకోసారి చూపించేసి జస్ట్ ఒక లుక్ చూపించేస్తే ఓకే తర్వాత వచ్చినప్పుడు అయినట్టు ఉంటుంది ఒక బిగినింగ్ ఎండ్ లాగా.
We can put it, if anything, if we shoot it or anything, we can cut it in post.
I know, but
Okay.
Yeah.
guys,
Makes
you know
sense,
this
yeah.
advice, keep it in mind.
At times you can
Write
just
anything,
things.
shoot anything. Just remove it and edit.
If your budget helps.
Yeah. See, Pan India IDs giving Pan India advices.
The library shakes. Insert the warden. Hears the rubble and gets tense.
He gets up, looks. We don't need to show
Nothing
that.
else,
Yeah.
Just looks up and hears it and like slight tension on his face.
Full air on his face
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
Like everything's moving and this and that.
A gust of wind hits the warden's face as he hears the rubble and gets tensed. Okay. Cut back to
How much ever we try to write this pan world, pan universe, little Teluguness would obviously be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
we have to stick to our roots.
We have to, yeah.
Indianness, not Teluguness.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Full,
a reaction shot and everything we need.
It's there in that also, Ray. But it's very pronounced in our films. That's all. Every
If we add
movie
a
has-
yeah.
If we add a little violin like then it will be.
we have the close in dramatic cue and
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's why it feels.
No, love that. Nice. Good to have.
The boy and the girl look at the blackness in front of them. This is the shot.
Yeah, this is
This is
when
that shot,
he
yeah.
is in dark, then
Yeah.
when he's alone.
Yeah. She steps forward.
Maybe here he can
Boy
say we are
holds
fine
her.
here. No? Like,
Not this too
already,
early.
because I don't know what
Yeah.
is there on the other side.
She steps forward. The boy holds her.
yeah.
She like
They're both curious also at
Yeah.
this point, yeah.
Boy holds her, they look at each other, pause, and then they go.
That reassurance look.
that she assures him to move forward. They step in together. Blackout. We only hear sounds
Kada? Look.
as they're stepping forward, like
Okay.
something.
Also from
Different
here
terrains.
to there.
Now she just has the book in hand.
Book in hand,
Oh,
open
wow.
and
Nothing is there.
Nothing
Yeah,
is
yeah,
only.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
stepping inside.
Yeah.
They're stumbling, something happening, some sounds are coming, and suddenly they open onto like
Yeah.
Narnia only.
Yeah.
The coat rack nunchi go no into trees.
So as soon as this happens, they can't see anything. So she
Yeah.
just takes like that paper and puts it in that.
No,
What can they see?
There'll be a small light. The light they'll go towards.
Okay.
ఏం లేకపోయినా they go in
Yeah.
front.
Wow.
It's pitch dark only. Right? They're
Yeah.
getting sound. Think there's some sound coming. You think there's something on the other side. So it's like
You
that. They
just-
go forward, thoda. And they realize there's nothing. Then they turn back and it's black behind them. Also, they can't go back. Maybe we can do something.
No, nothing. Just directly they'll just jump and like they'll stumble and fall out. They'll fall down. They'll fall into a complete like landscape kind of a world. అట్లా అంటున్నాను.
That's after they put no.
No. When they fall, then they're like, what to do now?
But how will they see anything?
I was thinking when she's in full darkness, she would be like, now I don't know what to do,
okay.
and then she does the paper and the
yeah.
because the map needs to form for the entire world to form. As
Okay.
as
So
maybe
we put light is coming only from the book.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So
she
that we can
understands
see
that she can
also.
put the
There
paper
should be a
there.
lighting source also for everyone when you're writing. Because what will the cinematographer do in pitch dark?
She looks down and
He'll light it red.
and the book is illuminating and like zoom, like
Pulsing.
pulsing.
She takes the paper. She puts
takes
it. I was also thinking. Sorry, little forward it is. When the book forms into the map, no? As this is forming, then only the darkness is forming into like
Yeah,
the world.
yeah.
Like ek saath, like sync with.
The book floats and starts to open up. As the book opens into a map, the world around them also opens up
Into
In the-
a new.
in the form of a paper. Like that is also opening like paper. This thing. Paper review. Okay.
Now cat comes.
Cat comes. Cat jumps out of the
demonic
map.
cat jumps. Cat talks about how he's happy that there are two people this time. Talks about Warden. Hey, what a pleasant surprise.
If
cat
the cat should talk in a very specific way. Like
He has a lisp. Huh?
maybe.
Yeah. Every essay will have this thing.
Sudden surprise.
What is sudden surprise? Like
It
a
sound
snake.
like snake.
Yeah. The kids look at each other. The last time there was only one.
Maybe the
This
cat
time
hates the
there
warden
are
also
two.
because he came as one.
Right, yeah.
He could be like
One
that
poor
idiot came alone.
Papa, why?
Last time that idiot
There was
came
only
alone.
one poor guy in Radham.
Some there are two. Maybe he didn't know that it takes two. Let's go.
Now actually the kids should look at each other. Again.
Now we cut to the landscaping as they're walking off.
Yeah. In the
When
landscapes
do they
first.
look at each other? Where are we going? Kind of way. Also it works. Here.
Where? Let him ask
Where
where.
to?
The place that you came searching for. Okay. Then what? Wow, I love the pace. River crossing suddenly. We'll show different like 4 shots of landscape. They're just walking, like a little deserted, a little lawn type.
Different areas. So they're walking.
It'll be nice to maybe have like now we've not seen the final map. So we see the final map and then we see a wide shot of the final.
Or we'll show the map and then the
They start
train.
walking on that and then we cut into maybe the world.
Yeah.
We none of them hope you're ready for it.
Suddenly they reach. This is an adventure. We start. Mystery thriller adventure.
It's everything. It has a bit of everything.
Yeah. It's a proper Telugu cinema.
So produce it.
Suddenly.
Put a song there. Cat and
Yeah.
Of course, montage song will come, no? Now that they're going.
Suddenly they reach a spot where they have to cross a heavy flowing river.
Now, what is it? How do they cross? Is also something.
That bridge, there's a bridge only one can go.
No, they have to go through the water. So it's freezing for water. They have to go through the water. The boy, beach mein, he's not able to. So she takes him on her back and they go.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Maybe the river could take away their shoes also, so that they. It's sort of like, the feet are hurting from this point.
Then the woods, that will be a bit difficult.
Yeah.
As they step in, their slippers are washed away by the river. The boy almost falls off when the girl holds him. He is not able to bear it. She takes him on his shoulder. There.
On her shoulder.
On her shoulder. On her shoulder and crosses the river. Now they cross and then fall, no?
Yeah.
No.
I was thinking, even when the river they're crossing, they've crossed it, the water fully goes down and they then go into the woods like that.
But
yeah, that's what I was thinking. They go on the whole ground, like
Full
opens.
ground.
that only. But
So water can fully maybe go up also actually.
But they
When
cross the
they
water.
go,
they,
as they're going down, the water is elevating and going up. The water is also moving and the ground is splitting and they're also going down. Just visually, nothing adds to it.
what if, because it's around water, the floor is so slippery, there's a slope. Suddenly they step onto it and because of that slippery this thing, they'll slide off down. Instead
But that look
floating
like a mistake.
That logic untadi, yeah.
That look like a mistake rather than that they unka ye padhav
Next step,
ho gaya. Yeah.
They step onto the ground and suddenly it splits into two.
The shouting. They go and they land normally.
Shouting and they'll elevate. And then they'll land.
Yeah, but they both have to land at separate places.
They're shouting and they're shouting while holding hands. Their hands separate like that.
As they fall, their hands are separated.
Hands and
Maybe mid-air, like something zoops them out and drops them like that.
Yeah.
Stop, drop.
And the wind
Pushes them away from each other.
pushes them away from each other, and just as they separate, they come to a, what is that, elevating halt? Come to a halt.
They pause in air for a second and then drop.
Just an inch above the ground before hitting the ground. We don't show what the girl is doing, we'll show only guy's perspective.
Yeah, we follow the woods. Tall, like
the girl-
very tall sort of trees.
Yeah. Looks around for the girl, she is nowhere to be found.
And the trees are so tall that that's why there is no light coming.
So
it's almost very
that
getting
they,
dark.
that they like, it's called, the phenomenon is called something, they catch the light types.
They create a canopy over the ground.
that-
I don't know what it's called.
I'm writing
Over him.
over him, arresting the light from entering. The cat accompanies him. You can accompany him, no? He's like, what are you looking for? She's not going to be. You can't find her.
You can only find her if you go past these woods.
Can
Right.
we hint at the fact that only light will show you the way?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Just follow the light, man.
Something like that. Just follow the
Don't look for her. Look for the light.
Is she alright?
Then we'll add what are you looking
as
for.
soon as he no but it's the direct petene. But when he says after the
Don't
cat
look.
says this, then he says that the cat disappears.
Cat says it and disappears.
Okay. She's just showing him the way. No, not helping him.
The boy.
No. But where is she? And he adutadu. Don't look for her now, but he asks the cat.
Because that will again then become too direct. Look for the light. Next we'll see the light only, with her. That's why. So even if we let it be, we need to counter it with the dialogue that. But where is she?
But light is saying, he's not saying flame, no? Suddenly a match appears and then he goes. It's a little like Ridley, this is also.
Now he's lost in the woods for a while.
Yeah.
Like he's searching around. He's
Steps
going
to
around
the.
there.
He feels scared as he navigates through the eerie.
When wherever animals sounds over like
howling.
should hear howling, roars.
With animal calls.
After he goes through this, literally when he sees her, the first thing he'll say is, "Don't leave me alone."
Yeah.
Like
He'll go and hug her.
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, never leave me.
Never leave me
go
alone.
back.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here. Let's go.
Yeah. He hears like the lighting of a fire.
Yeah.
Hears a match burn. He looks
And a flame develops
and,
far in a corner.
and the flame
Develops. Flame.
Looks
Flatters.
around and sees a flame.
sees a flame simmering.
He's looking for the word.
Yeah. Sure.
He quickly runs towards the flame and spots the girl hunching down.
This can be again like a good reveal for her face again.
A pizza sandwich.
Just as he reaches,
Like round trolley.
she turns around and he jumps towards her and hugs her.
Boy.
Please, never leave me alone.
Why did you leave me alone, bro? Never do that, please.
But she didn't do it,
Yeah.
no? So it's.
He never. You don't understand, or at that point, he's in that emotion. He's scared.
Yeah.
So first thing he'll come.
True.
How could you leave me?
Never.
But if
leave me
we were
alone,
saying he
please.
was a little younger,
He'll just hug her and be like, never ever leave me alone.
yeah. I cannot do this without you, we thought we'll put. I cannot do this without you.
No, I cannot do this without you, Bhaiya.
Oh.
I don't want to do this. Let's just go back.
So that then she can say that thing.
Let's go back and he looks around for a way, but she stares at him with intent.
With that flame in her hand.
Yeah, flame
It'll be cool.
in her eyes. Yeah,
With flame in her eyes.
with flame in her, reflecting in her eyes.
There's fire in her eyes, basically.
You're showing literally also.
I was thinking Pushpa, you're stuck at Kalki.
Last episode we told smell and fire and something we told.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she has to say something like very like, dramatic.
What did we write? We wrote something. But this is that point only now when she says that this came to me.
Now she says.
Yeah, this.
He's like this. She has to say like this came to me. The universe spoke to me.
Yeah.
I need to go home.
Yeah.
The universe spoke to me.
Just came to me. Like she can repeat that
the
to
paper
me.
came to me. It is a sign.
For
I
me.
need sign for me. I need to go home. The boy looks into her raging eyes and nods.
Like this one.
He's crying now.
Yeah. So that's what he'll go. Oh, I love this. So cute it be.
Cut to the cat appears. Very good.
You both found each other.
మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు చూడాల యూ సర్వైవ్
Viola correct na?
ఏమో నేను ఉంటా రాసిన
Viola is an instrument actually. Viola is an instrument.
Voila. It's O-I.
Viola. You both found each other. Are you ready for the main event?
For the main event.
For the main
event.
main challenge.
It's kind of like, I know I'm saying like if he says that it's like this big thing.
For him it's like a festival happening.
You're almost there, but are you ready for it? I'm already identified. Ready for it.
Brace yourself.
Now how I'm thinking of the transition as to how this time they land into one place. I see straight
That's
zoom.
what, because again we are showing that he's getting sucked into.
Yeah.
So that
He goes forward like that.
they are zooped,
Yeah. Sucked in.
sucked in, and they land on a barren land.
Like emptiness
Empty.
all around.
There should be one tree. Majalo.
That tree only is that
Yeah.
one
main door.
not a single soul around, but a small dying tree. Dying.
Small, big deck.
Big dying tree.
Make up, Shambhala.
Come
This I didn't think of also.
Don't make me open my mouth.
Then we'll put something else.
Avatar lo untadi bhaiya, big time.
Yeah, it's there in many films.
Papa, it's a living tree, Avatar, not dying tree.
Ade old trick.
The value of the tree is that it's
It's alive.
No, but maybe in a barren tree, if we do a dry thing, it's very common.
Yeah, we'll do a
if we do
lush
a
tree.
full lush thing, it'll be nice.
Big lush tree.
Thriving tree.
Thriving tree.
I was
Thriving
also
tree that is also like strobing. It's strobing like a heartbeat. Correct? No?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, what?
I'm
You
getting
get
excited.
this also. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Zoo.
Ulta you did.
Zoo. I'm excited.
There is energy.
Yes.
The cat appears. It'll say no.
So now
He's
they
a
go.
cat.
It'll give each of them one fruit it can give. They'll eat the fruit and then it's like the Adam and Eve wala story.
So I was thinking, what if the boy asked the cat as to why is this land so empty? And then the cat says, before you get home, you feel a lot of emptiness. Something like that. Like
nice.
some conversation like that. But we need to figure out the dialogues. But he can ask like, why is this place just so empty?
Why is there so much?
So empty. So you can fill it up.
Because before because before you get to before you achieve something, you go through something, no?
Yeah.
Basically, I want
But
to
they've
say
also
that.
gone through already, so that you can fill it up with your memories, and then he gives them the fruit like that.
Yeah, makes sense.
We are putting biblical references,
Oh, crazy.
elements, what all are they? It's official. I'm the most proudest of this story.
Yeah. I feel the happiest about it.
Take the apple and bite into it. Which is actually kind of what Adam and Eve will also is like metaphorically saying, because if they say that okay, once they ate the apple, they suddenly saw the darkness.
Yeah.
Like before that, it was mostly like okay, everything is goody happy.
Yeah.
Suddenly they ate and they were like, oh, this is shit.
Yeah.
So
Is this life?
Yeah,
is this something that could
something like.
So
The boy feels nothing, no. The boy waits.
We'll show the
But
girl.
feels nothing.
Show the boy.
So boy only, he waits. Nothing is happening. He takes another bite. Still nothing happens.
Then he looks at the girl.
Then he turns around and looks.
As she has
at
eaten,
the-
like her eyes are watery and she's just looking
glowing.
at something.
She's on the strobe.
She has-
glowing, she has, yeah.
She's glowing.
She'll put
She
the
has-
same strobe that's going on the tree.
She'll be looking at that.
Yeah.
She's looking at the tree like that.
So every branch of the tree is like a memory.
Yeah.
Her,
There is a twinkling. It's all the fruits. Different fruits are there. They're all
Yeah,
twinkling.
yeah,
And she's just staring at them.
yeah.
And this fellow is not able to see.
He keeps doing that, like,
Yeah,
what
he'll
is
be.
there to see?
Yeah.
What we didn't write is the cat becoming, like, where is the cat going? Now she's not becoming
No. We
particles.
decided.
Yeah.
Next,
So,
no?
Next.
Is there? No, after this.
the cat becoming particles and memories becoming that.
I know.
That
But
is
we-
chopped.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Without that.
Instead of that, we'll put off this.
On the tree only that it's.
Yeah. Because we set up the tree, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Then he turns around, looks at the girl. What did we think of? She's
She's looking up at the tree
staring.
without blinking,
the tree.
with water in her eyes, fully glowing,
Tears in her eyes.
and her skin radiates gold.
Her skin radiating like the sun.
Yeah.
Like the sun. She's almost like that. Like
Yeah,
she's-
like fully like taken.
as if she's.
There's that Stranger Things coming.
Ah,
She puts in that tree.
yeah, in a
Yeah.
trance. Tree itself. With a smile on her face. Right? The boy looks back and forth from the tree and her and is puzzled. Then we'll show what the girl is saying.
Yeah. Now we go into.
POV of the girl.
And before cutting, also we can go to her extreme close of eyes also, and then go to the trees in a way to show the memories.
To the eyes, tracking towards the tree, the glistening tree. Each fruit shown as a new memory. Glimpses.
Her with her mother.
Her with her mother playing, laughing, eating,
Sleeping.
and caressing,
Holding
Her mother
her,
caressing.
hugging her close.
crying. All emotions is feeling.
Mm.
Crying when hurt. Her mother. So no. What we'll do is.
Yeah,
what?
okay. No.
Tell.
No, I don't want to be.
Tell. Because yeah.
Okay, tell. No, tell.
Arey?
No, tell. Tell.
Consoles her. So here, before this happens, what happens is the boy looks back and forth and is puzzled, right? So then he takes the apple in her hand. He bites into that apple. Then he sees what she's seeing.
Decided.
I don't think
But,
he should see.
I
But
also
how
think
will
it's
he know?
nothing.
How will he?
By the look in her eyes, he can understand that
Cat.
it is something he would never understand, is what he understands. And that's why he lets her go.
Adhe, if he sees, then he'll know that there is something like this.
And then he.
He doesn't know.
But
For him, it's
at
only
least
her.
a glimpse of it. Slightly.
Without it is nice. Like, I like the fact that he's just looking at her and the feelings that
It's the
she is
ultimate
feeling.
sacrifice, only
Yeah.
for her feeling.
That I don't even want to know what you're seeing, but I see the fact that you're seeing something, and I would want to let you go if you can get that. Like, get that. So, best it is, yeah.
Cool. Okay, crying when mother consoles her. Cut back to the boy just staring at the girl as she happily relives her memories.
What I was about to say now was you were saying a point of how she's feeling all the emotions. Pehle she says something no about home, like starting of the thing. Can she say something about the fact that you don't know where home is? Home is where you feel everything. Something like that.
Yeah.
So that here the broken down each and every pieces that she's feeling, even if it's anger, even if it's crying, she wants to feel everything and not just one emotion.
Home is where the heart is. Home, it's always chilly here, it's so warm everywhere. Home is where you can feel every single thing. Yeah? Okay. That's all, no? Playing, laughing, eating, her mother caressing her, crying when her mother consoles her. She feels all the emotions.
So we are seeing her feeling the emotions. She's seeing those and she's feeling them by herself here.
Yeah. Boy staring at the girl as she goes through the 9 emotions.
Navrasas. Everything is there in this.
Yeah. The cat jumps on his shoulders and cat says, "You know what to do, right?"
Yeah, we thought that riddle.
That later, once on cheppin tarvata, she comes back and then he jumps.
Drops on the shoulder.
Vaadiki hint istadu.
So this guy should not nod. He should be in confusion only.
Yeah. I was also feeling, just to keep this dialogue on hold, as to the fact that why is the cat deciding who will sacrifice and giving the hint.
Yeah, I got that doubt. But the thing is, he doesn't
have any memories. So the cat will know that.
I mean, it's very obvious that he's the one that's supposed to sacrifice.
But maybe at this point the cat, because why is cat nice?
Or maybe cat can comment on it.
Yeah.
I mean, she has so much to look forward to. Understood?
Or the fact that she already has had a life. Do you think you are not seeing anything? You should go for something to do the opposite of what she's doing right now.
Devil's advocate.
Yeah. She has seen so much life, hasn't she? Don't
maybe
you want
it's your turn now.
Maybe it's your turn.
Yeah, final all is lost moment this is.
Yeah. And then when he does that, then he'll be furthermore impactful.
Yes.
विलन भी है, हीरो भी है, हीरोइन भी है. सिर्फ गाना नहीं है. We have to write a song.
Go.
The boy looks at her teary-eyed. The cat comes in front of them, illuminating. The doorway opens.
Yeah, I was thinking let her form into something. Or maybe it becomes like a flying cat.
That's
with
what
wings.
Flying cat and
angel
not with wings.
Like
we put
wings
that
halo.
Halo.
Illuminating as the doorway opens behind the tree, and a halo appears
on top of
his head.
His cat is a girl, I was thinking.
Yeah, I also thought, but okay. On its head.
It's a non-living thing.
Yeah, but they usually do it only. Only one can move on, one has to stay back, but sacrifice.
Two friends stand by a treasure chest, but only one can take the quest. One stays back to let one win, giving up so the other can begin.
What it? ChatGPT.
Puzzled and
plugging
just
ChatGPT.
Before she can realize what it means, she turns around and the boy runs. Slow motion begins. The boy runs towards her, pushes her in slow motion. She turns around mid-air and tries to grab on, but cannot. We see
she falls into an endless light.
She falls into an endless light. As slowly as the baby's cries are
sound cue, baby cry.
She falls into the endless light as
the baby are heard through the tree.
No, in the void.
Okay, in the void.
In the void. The boy looks on. Suddenly he gets sucked in. Then we'll put on.
Basically, what is not clear here, no, is the fact that he didn't explain the being born again and that they're dead right now.
Yeah. The girl is puzzled just before, and here we'll put the girl is puzzled. Yeah, we wrote also that. We wrote down, no? The cat explains. Two friends.
The cat explains that only one of you can be born again. The other stays here for eternity.
To make it clear, only one can go on.
No, one can born again in Russia. They already
born again.
Can take birth again.
Okay, only one can take birth again.
The boy runs towards her, pushes her in slow motion. She turns around mid-air and tries to grab on but cannot. She falls into the endless light as slowly her cries of baby are heard echoing into the void. The boy looks on, suddenly gets sucked in. Sucked back.
Sucked back. Back towards the library.
Sucked back, then we'll describe all those, no? Here.
Okay.
He goes through all this thing.
Through the river, through the wood, reaching the library.
He goes through all the things that they travel together, but this time alone. The woods, the water, the library, getting hurt on the way.
Through the river, banging into trees. Maybe we can make it specific.
Banging into stuff as he goes. Suddenly, he stops.
And he's in front of the library.
When he reaches the... Okay.
When he reaches
He's at the shelf
library.
again, maybe. That shot.
the library.
And the warden is there only.
Piche warden is. He's panting.
He's in front of that shelf.
Panting. Looking on as the shelf shuts with him. Looking on with his bloodied eyes as the shelf shuts.
Do you think on the shelf there would be that book?
His
Yeah.
face.
The book would be
back.
there.
And the book comes back. The book vanishes for him. The book vanishes, we can say.
I was thinking that book is empty. That place,
The place is
32
empty.
is empty.
Yeah, he stares at that empty place.
Who? This
The
boy.
boy.
Okay. But the book has to come back no, later.
But
As
he'll
in,
go in a different place.
He
basically.
doesn't. He can't see it either.
Yeah, he can't
Yeah,
see.
he can't see it. That's okay. But if we show only one shot, that means the book is gone.
Gone, yeah.
So we can do. He can't see it. Malavi, one his perspective and one that there is book.
Lightly.
Later.
The book comes back to its own place. Okay? Its own place. Warden unnecessary.
Emotional moment.
Yeah. No words
Seeing
required.
yourself.
Yeah.
Sadly turns around. She can still be holding that apple.
That's rotten now.
Yeah.
A rotten apple.
Sadly.
Let's not keep it rotten. He turns around, he goes there. He goes limping to the warden. Warden understands, okay, something happened. Then when he eats the apple, you see the girl. That's the only memory he has left of her.
Oh, that's like
yeah.
Oh,
Crazy. Sadly
God, we
turns
have to make
around.
this.
Turns around and starts limping. At the end of the hallway, he stops and looks up to see a. Then we'll copy paste to see a spitting mirror image. Then warden చెప్తాడు take a bite అని. The warden gestures him to take up another bite. The boy's trembling hand moves closer.
Oh shit.
to his
As soon as you
mouth
see her,
and he takes a
you'll
bite.
get the title on it, Home.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
This time the boy's eyes illuminate. The boy's eyes illuminate. he sees her smiling at him warmly. Blackout.
Home.
Title. Home. What a brilliant! I love it. Amazing. Congratulations.
Congrats.
I love it. Love
I
it.
think this is the most we've said. Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Amazing.
I mean, there is a magic that I bring to the table.
Cha. You just spoiled it.
Excuse me?
No. But it was
Then
great.
the first one was the longest script we wrote.
Yeah. And the shortest time. Yeah.
How long is this? How many
9 pages.
Crazy it is.
Yeah.
10-minute film you can make nicely.
Bang on.
10 minute be 15 it can become because of those detailing
Yeah.
and the transitions of
Yeah,
everything.
there's that walking in the woods and all
Yeah.
of that, crossing the river. Those are lengthy.
So next year we'll send it to Diff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
crazy
Yes.
this is.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why
Absolutely, we should aim to do this.
We should. And in the opening, when we introduce the film, we should talk about the podcast, how it by that time.
Multi-cross-platform marketing. This is called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Sahen, as we have reached the end of the episode, are you feeling sad that it has ended?
Yes. I was enjoying it so much. It is so much better to write like this.
Yeah, it
because
is.
someone else is writing. And you can just throw in ideas and you get like 3 perspectives to the same thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Are you satisfied with the story?
I really like it. Malab, of course, we will, after this, after a point, we will sit on it, make maybe
Yeah.
1-2 drafts,
Yeah.
make it
Yeah.
neater, cleaner. But if this is first draft, I'm actually very happy about it.
So, love it, guys.
Love it.
Lovely episode. So, like I said in the last episode also, if you guys think there is something that you can do with the script that is better and much, probably different, to bring in a different perspective, then please do it. Please let us know on the comments or just
Yeah.
email to us or something.
If you guys are also getting ideas while you're watching the podcast
Yeah.
and something 3 of us couldn't think of, you should
Yeah.
for sure comment
Yes,
below
yes.
to sort of see as to what all we might have missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you think we screwed up somewhere, just mention it.
Yeah.
So
We
that
would
we
love
know.
that.
Yeah.
If someone wants to make changes to it, you're also welcome to come on the podcast and join us for another session. We can do a review session.
Yeah.
Of the
Of the
same.
script.
so
Same thing, yeah.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll put Sahen's work below in the description.
No,
Sorry, it's on
not
Amazon.
Okay. Just go on Prime. You don't
It's
have a
on-
subscription, you can call her. We'll put her number.
No, don't do that.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it was great. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And please follow and
Follow.
subscribe and
Yeah.
share. Follow
Please.
her, and hope we can get more exciting stuff. This is giving me.
Yeah, I know. I love this script. Yeah.
Love it.
But how did you, before you close it, how did you find it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Like, this was the most free flowing script out of all that we
the
did.
episodes.
Yeah.
and very satisfying.
Yeah.
I just love the
major
feeling.
part. Exactly.
Mainly the emotions that it is dwelling on. It is amazing. Like, it is so relatable.
It's also very layered.
Yeah.
Like there are. It feels like so much thought has been put into
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and which it has.
It has. And I think, and mainly I think because we have, we were not arguing about how it has to be made, where we fixed on the fundamentals first.
Yeah.
So I think that was a major point here. And maybe it helped because the genre and the topic were also kind of in line with each other.
Yeah.
But I think because we had those fundamentals right and already set in,
Yeah.
we just built on it.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
So it was amazing. Thank you, Sahen, for
Yeah,
giving us.
thank
Did you say zup zup?
Without this.
So thank you for.
But
having
5
us.
hours in, and we are so happy about
Yeah.
it. That means,
Still have a
and
lot
we're
of
not
energy.
even exhausted.
Yeah.
It's the energy of the story that's keeping
Yes.
us so excited. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. That's it for today. We'll meet again in the next episode.
Yes.
See you.
See
Bye.
you guys.
Signing off.
Mm.